So, let's buckle in for this second half here, folks.
Oh boy, oh boy.
As the ship slowly begins to creep its way in the direction of this flashing battle in the distance. What are your final preparations? And I guess for this, since we know where we're going,
Oh my god.
let's go ahead and...
Oh, it's been under there the whole time!
It's a
You
Whoa. That,
You didn't see
this
it?
is cool.
There's
This is
just
very-
Sucks.
I mean, I saw it, but I didn't know there was a thing underneath it.
there was a blue sea.
No.
Well, but the
A
thing
triangle map?
So actually, it has the texture.
But why?
oh yeah,
Then Solovis.
So
guys.
cool.
Oh, shit.
Look at its anchor.
It's got a dragon on the
That anchor is
It's good.
very
on the
cool.
map. Yeah.
So, whereabouts on this ship do you want to be on the deck when you
Bow of the
approach the fight zone?
Bow with the ship.
Bow of the ship, you got it.
Ready to ride. And because we're at sea, I will be casting every 24 hours religiously the underwater breathing.
You got
on
it.
10
All right.
individuals.
So all of you have underwater breathing. So drowning isn't a
Nice.
concern at this moment.
Are there cannons on this ship? Do they have people to run them? Do I need to
There
be
are
the powder monkey?
There are 6 cannons on each side, and they have a powder monkey set in there. So you're free to do what you want.
Okay. Okay. Are there any ballista or any other heavy sort of weaponry on the
No
ship?
ballista, just the cannons.
As we get close, I'm gonna ritual cast water walk on us as well, on all of us.
Okay. How long does that last?
It lasts for an hour.
For an hour.
As we get close, you said.
As
Yeah.
you get close. Okay, you got it. Whereabouts on the ship do you want to be, Chester?
I'm going to be on the you were going for it in the
Okay.
back.
Okay.
The bow?
Sure.
The bow.
That is not the bow.
The
bow's
stern,
front.
that's the stern.
Yes.
The stern.
I'm gonna go right to the front starboard side. Stairs-ish around
Right
there.
there?
Yeah.
You got it.
No, yes, I'm the aft.
All right. Veth, Bo, Caleb.
Two things.
Kingsley.
Starboard.
One, I will have gone below deck and tried to fashion a quick fluffernutter out of some.
You could have got the materials.
Black
Sure.
powder
Go
and
ahead and
stuff.
roll an intelligence check for me, if you don't mind.
That's an 8
Okay.
plus intelligence. Oh, that's 11.
Okay, so you don't blow yourself up. Roll a dexterity check to see plus proficiency modifier.
Can you imagine?
Plus proficiency 20.
Okay,
Very,
so you
very
don't
clearly.
it does not detonate in the construction, and you manage to piece it together fairly well. It seems like a functional fluffernutter.
Great, and I will go to the crow's nest. Is it called?
There.
Yep.
You got
Or
it.
the front
To
one?
the front one, yeah.
I'll join Jester at the stern.
Okay. Chester and Kingsley back here.
Somebody got up the wheel.
I'll join Ford at the front.
It's called the bow.
At the bow.
The bow of the boat.
You wrote that down in your notebook. so you could-
Yeah, it's on another page.
In New York,
If I could get some super glue here real fast, I punched one of the minis accidentally and
Super glue,
almost-
please.
Oh,
There it is.
bow.
That's okay.
Timing.
I know, it's perfect. I knew that was going to
Even
happen.
more super glue. Just in case.
Yep. All right. So you're over here with them.
The bow.
With Cap. Okay.
And then I take
You're
out my
The timing is perfect.
Sleep, little baby.
Caleb.
Go to sleep.
I'll stand back by the tieflings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Deep does it go?
Okay.
Copywritten material.
Stop it! Stop! Yeah.
It's gotta be old enough.
Yeah, it's
People grab
Or was
things.
that
You
just
never
me?
know.
Well,
When things are never as old.
The cannons continue to fire.
Not from
In the
our ship,
distance.
though.
Is
From
it
other
just lighting up
We're
the
not there
clouds
yet?
and-
It
Oh,
is.
God.
Hate it.
And in one flash of lightning, you see a swell of water towering 30, 40, 50 feet above the ocean. And you see 2 of these ships just vanish beneath the ocean.
Oh God.
And another flash. And more of you can see there's a large serpentine shape that occasionally crests beyond, looping through the waves. It was here, and then now it's over here. 2 more of the ships go down. And you watch as lightning strikes in multiple places, and the other ship catches fire. The rain beginning to put it out. Right as the ship breaks in the center, and you see a massive serpentine head emerge from it and this faint yellow glow from multiple places at the top before it withdraws back into the ocean
Oh God.
as the ship pushes closer.
As soon as I want to cast control weather.
Okay,
Weather?
Yes.
okay.
She's making it even stormier.
Yeah. It's gonna get crazy. I'm gonna try to calm the storm a little bit.
Okay. You are controlling the weather versus a demigod also controlling the weather.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to roll off for the effect.
You're almost a demigod.
I've got a lot of power.
Yeah.
Guidance
I don't know
yourself.
if you
You're a
know.
god, basically.
Okay. So, this is a force of will and focus. Max. I need you to go ahead and roll a d20 for me and add your spell modifier, which is your wisdom modifier.
Guidance. Guidance.
Thanks.
Can you guidance yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a natural 20! Beat that, demigod!
Plus my what? Plus my spell modifier?
Spell
And your
modifier.
guidance. No.
Plus my spell modifier. Which is, what do I use? Wisdom?
Cleric?
I know. Plus 5 is 25 and guidance?
Well, I don't know. if
No,
you
I
guided
don't know. You
yourself.
don't also get guidance.
I don't know. I didn't guide you. I can't guide you.
I don't get guidance on a
Goblin.
No,
spell.
no.
I can't guide myself on a spell.
Okay, just so you're aware, this is a concentration spell.
So if you cast something else,
So if you
it'll
cast
drop.
anything that's concentration, it's going to go away.
I know.
Okay, cool.
But for right now, as we get close, it might help us a little bit.
Okay, so roll a d4. Because it takes 1d4 times 10 minutes for each new condition shift to happen. It's a slow process over time.
Oh, but it's within 5 miles, so could I have done it as we were approaching?
Sure. Go ahead and roll a d4 for me.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
3.
3.
So 30 minutes?
30 minutes for it to go from, 'cause this is like, this is a big stage here. Okay, so, with this, it begins to slowly subside from an absolute crazed torrential storm to just
Just a regular.
heavy rain.
I like that game.
I beat the
That's better than
Ukatola!
30, 50-foot swells.
You did it.
Similarly, in the 15 minutes ago or whenever she
Okay.
did that, Caleb brings the pearl up and does Fortune's favor on himself.
Okay.
And right when it's on the brink, when I think that when Uki is coming out of the water, I'm going to precast mirror image if you'll allow it.
Okay.
Okay.
Pre-cast.
Sure. Yeah, go
Okay.
for it.
I would like
This
to
is a dumb
cast.
move.
I would like to cast a pre-spell as well. I would like to cast Intellect Fortress
Okay.
on Fjord. Fortress. Intellect Fortress.
Okay.
Which gives him advantage on Wisdom saves, Charisma saves, Intelligence saves.
For up to an hour. Okay.
Up to an hour.
That's great. So you are also considered concentrating for you and Gist.
What does that do again?
Resistance to psychic damage,
Great.
What if
and
give
then
it to me
also
too?
no, just to Ford. Advantage on Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma saving throws.
Thank you.
Me too.
Wrong can't.
My usual super
care
glue
about it.
is glued shut,
do
so I
you
can't use
love
that.
you.
That's why I made sure.
the same detective agent.
The timing of it all.
I think we solved the crime.
But you don't want me to be part
Potion
of
of
your camp.
necrotic resistance. That has to be so old.
What about like putty?
As soon as I
I can put it up, I guess.
Putty. Yeah, we want her on her feet.
I want her on her
Do
feet
it.
too. I just can't believe I did that. The minute I put my hand out, I was like, fuck.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
DM
Fragile.
Okay.
Well, this one's because this one's been broken before through an entire campaign multiple times, and she's jumping around doing dope monk shit all the time.
red.
So
Catch us
There
up on
we
your
go.
knees.
there you go. That'll work fine. Look at that.
Nice.
Perfect. So, any other prep before you get within the combat range?
I take out my bag of ball bearings and I dump them on the ship just to make it interesting.
For all of us to
What the fuck?
Okay.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
do it.
The next swell of the wave that comes up, they all into the ocean.
No, I think as we're starting to
My
get closer,
jacks!
Ford will take out the Star Razor, say Galishvar, it booms with that elven light, and then I will also cast Fly myself and just stay at the bow of the ship but hover above the deck and try and get a little bit of an elevated eye as well to join Beth.
Okay.
Overly. May I?
How long do your wings last? Is that what you're doing? that your bump? Are you using your?
That
ring?
wasn't. I was
Oh,
not.
sorry.
Those are a minute, but I was going to see. Could I?
Thank you, sir.
Well, let's see.
It's fine.
I would love to let out a large scream, a battle cry to get everybody ready.
Now, the battle cry. How long does it last?
A day.
I believe it's for the next round.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Oh, so
hold that
let's-
until
We
you're
are
a little
ready.
closer here.
Well, of course.
But you still let out a
I'm
battle
gonna
cry to get everyone pumped, which I think is awesome.
I'm gonna toss the
To be fair,
Ion
the Storm
Stone.
Lord in the middle of the storm, you feel his presence, like the strength of his eye upon you, and as you yell out into the storm, more lightning strikes in the vicinity, but it seems to be joining your battle cries. The rumble
Popcorn falls.
billows around.
That's good. Okay. Once per run is bonus, you unleash a battle cry and up to 10 other creatures of their choice.
All right. Everybody else good?
Thumbs up if you're good.
I'm gonna toss the Ion Stone of Fortitude into the air.
Okay.
And
When it
and
catches-
everyone turns on their cellobones.
I do have 2 oop stones left.
Yeah, I
too.
know. I've got like 20. There's just so many.
You see one
Barks in
ship
the
that
back.
is turned and is trying to flee. And about now, a voice pierces all of your minds.
Yes. Come. Feed my anger and drink of the deep.
Oh shit.
The back of the ship explodes. Bits of wood and shrapnel and debris just go flying as a tail cracks the back of the ship off, and immediately it begins to capsize into the water. It vanishes beneath.
These waters have ever been mine. You trespass, and shall be made an example.
You hear from no particular location. It's at this moment that you begin to see dark shapes appearing in the water.
Oh gosh. Pulling out a bow.
What is that? Heart.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Matt, this is so fucking cool.
They had these things already made?
No.
He had these made special.
Yo, get the fuck out of
There.
here.
I'm gonna die
Uh-oh.
from something.
Big one.
Wait, where's the head?
He's a bit. It's still underwater.
Oh, what the shit?
He's so much scarier in this size than in the Ukuto game.
Well, it's a full-size one.
Keep him locked away.
And with that,
Yeah.
I need everyone to
Oh my god.
roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Not great.
Don't
Take it.
let me kill.
Get out of here.
Great.
Natural 20.
Natural.
Yes!
No. For a forward.
That's
That's
phenomenal.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Story 20.
Each of those things get a turn?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
And they probably each get to do something.
Look, they've all got tentacles coming off of their.
And eyes.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Away.
So, 35 to 20. 20 or
I
30
don't
to
have a plus
25.
to my initiative, so
Oh, you
it's
don't?
just a
Okay.
20.
So, 25 to 20.
20. Oh.
You're on front, Captain.
Tusk Tooth.
All right. 20 to 15.
16.
18.
17.
Okay.
Maybe.
Who was 18?
I think
Kingsley.
had 8.
Yep.
Easily.
And then Bo and Yasha with Bo first.
Yes, Bo first.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Bobo.
Yasha.
Got it.
Caleb.
15 to 10.
11.
All right.
It's okay. I'm the healer. I should be last.
Yeah, it's
Then-
actually pretty good.
Caleb.
This is a good
16.
Oh.
So you're after Bo and Yasha.
Oh, Yasha, Caleb.
Exact same.
Gotcha.
Oh, Bo,
Vet.
Yasha, Caleb,
Just
Vet,
that.
Jester.
Just.
This is actually a really good order.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that being said,
Boy.
the battle begins at Ukatoa's initiative.
Oh
Oh man.
So we have water walking, you said?
You do. So
And
you can-
breathing.
water breathing and water walking, so you can go ahead and leap onto the water if you'd like to. The water is. The storm is blasting at this point.
But it's better than it was.
that he slows down.
No, it is actually. This is going to alter some of the layer actions.
Ooh.
As long as it remains concentrated, it will alter some of the layer actions because
Okay,
you are
okay,
on his
okay.
home turf, in his home ocean.
Right, that makes sense.
So, with that,
What if his favorite terrain was like mountains?
Just loves Big Bear.
Just trying to get there.
Oh,
It
God.
just sucks getting out of the bath.
is going to shift
Oh, I don't like
Oh
it.
my
over
god.
to the
I like
front
that
here.
fake out as he shifted back and then forward.
Pump fake.
Ford, as you're there floating, the head emerges, and the singular eye, the one that's haunted your dreams for so long, is there before you. The massive rows of teeth, the tendrils that wrap around the sides of its head as the fin rise.
There you are, ugly. I expected more. It's only just begun.
With that, you see behind him one of the waves. Well up as it's going to go ahead and tidal wave across the ship. 250 feet long, gets the whole ship.
And we're water breathing, right?
Yeah, you're water breathing.
God,
It is-
does it wash us off?
No warm up.
250 feet tall, this wave.
Oh, it doesn't even. I can't even avoid it.
Nope.
It's a meteor.
Whoosh.
So it's like
Holy
bludgeoning damage.
shit.
Yes.
Is it like
Now,
Holy shit.
I need all of you to make a strength saving throw.
Did my battle cry go through?
Oh, boy.
Oh no.
The battle, the combat's just begun. When it gets to you, there'll be a
Okay,
battle
okay.
cry.
See you later.
Awesome.
Strength saving throw?
Strength saving throw. So we'll go around.
13.
13. You take 45 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're knocked prone.
Wait.
I'm flying.
Yeah.
Prone flying.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wait, how much? How much did you just take?
45.
45.
45.
Beauregard,
15.
45 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're knocked prone.
45 points. Did you fail or save?
Failed.
I must have
You took 45.
failed.
I'm using Fortune's Favor now.
45. Fuck it.
16.
16. Yeah.
Roll 2.
That's take
Still
45
fails.
points of bludgeoning damage, and you're knocked prone.
My goodness.
All right.
11.
45 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're not prone.
Do I rogue anything?
You take half damage because you. Oh God.
No.
That's the problem with this. There we go. That'll work.
You were all the way up there?
Yeah. But I don't get swept off. I just fall down.
Correct.
yeah?
But you need a Constitution or a concentration check to see if you don't lose.
Yeah, you're just
Shit.
up against
So I
the
took
post.
22 points of damage.
Correct.
How do you
and I've just-
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
You have to beat an 11 total.
Okay.
Me?
Yes.
I rolled a 9.
Plus.
plus your
Plus your Constitution
No,
save.
no, that's with.
With that, your intellect fortress vanishes, losing
sorry,
concentration.
Ford.
First blast. The tidal wave
Gate.
claiming the spell.
It's okay. Thank
Jester.
you for thinking of me.
I failed.
It will be the last time.
45 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are
Yes.
knocked prone. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I get advantage because of my Warcaster.
Do.
19.
That's not enough. 22 is the DC.
Oh.
You lose control weather.
This is not a
Well, it's half the damage you take. You take 45. It's a
Oh,
DC of
for-
22.
this is not a magical effect. Is it?
On.
This
water.
is
Water
an
effect.
attack.
Yep,
Oh, you know,
okay.
it is magically create, so it is a magical effect.
But I have
technically.
advantage against spells and magical effects.
Do you?
It says I have advantage against spells and magical effects.
Then sure.
All
take
right,
it.
thank God. Can't be worse, can it?
It's not a spell, right?
14.
No. 14 now. You take 45 points of
45
bludgeoning
points of
damage, and
damage.
you are
Worth
knocked
it.
prone.
Ow!
Right.
26.
26
Gotcha.
succeeds. You take only 22 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are not knocked prone.
Only.
As it washes over,
Are you raging already? Did you rage before we hit it?
Not yet.
No.
It's only 11
No.
points.
both of these crew get washed overboard.
Oh no.
Well, shit.
And the captain actually does okay.
Hey!
So captain,
I can.
Adela
I
takes the
gave
lead.
water walk to the captain too. I can do it up to 10 people.
got
so.
it. That's good to know. Captain holds on. Starts shouting out, "What have you gotten us into?"
I like her.
Yeah, she's great.
That's going to go ahead and that's Ukutoa's action. With that, this is going to go ahead and shift a little bit this way, shift a little bit this way, shift a little bit this way. Actually, no, this is going to stay here, and this is actually going to move closer to here. This is going to move over here. Okay. that's going to end Ukutoa's turn. Ford, now you're... actually, right before your turn, layer action happens.
Layer action.
This should be interesting.
Go ahead and take
The ocean is a layer.
Anger of the Storm.
No, come on, pick a passive titled one.
So,
Calming of the breeze.
No, I don't want it.
as the wave subsides, the ship kind of blown back. You can see the ship sustains a certain amount of damage from the blast of this, more so than even this tidal wave seemed like it should have. The air begins to like slightly electrify, and you see like in Ukuto's eyes this fury build up inside, and all the eyes across the entire body kind of get a little bit brighter. That's all.
He's gotten some sort of temporary hit points or something.
Boy.
So that ends the layer action. Ford, you're up with Kingsley on deck.
Whoa.
I'm going to kick up off of the deck. My fly speed is 60. I'm going to over my shoulder shout to the captain, "Hard to port, prepare cannons!" And I'm going to fly over the water to that
This over here?
section, of the body.
Okay.
And with Duethvar, the star razor glowing, I'm going to hack into it.
Okay, you're aiming for any particular part or just the side of the flesh?
I'm going to strike at the eye that I see right there.
Okay, you can indeed strike at the eye. It has a little higher AC that you're aiming for, but go for it.
Yeah, might as well try it. That's a 30 to hit.
30 hits.
15, and the second strike. That's even higher. That is a 30 again. 16 plus 14. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Amazing.
So both hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
D8. Holy shit. Also D10. Sorry. It's a 1. It's a 9. I should have done Hexblade's Curse. That was stupid. 9. Because I'm freaking out.
That's okay.
So that's 22 points of slashing damage.
Okay, you got it.
And with my bonus action, should have done it beforehand, I'll do Hexblade's Curse on Ukutoa.
Okay, with that, Ukutoa is hexed by his own gifted curse.
The
Sorry,
poetry.
this hang a little lower just for visual there.
That miniature is so beautiful.
Isn't it great?
Oh,
Iron Tusk
It's
The
painted
glossy.
it.
Gloss is
He
amazing.
did such a great job.
yeah.
Ian did such a good job.
And great.
All right. Does that finish your turn?
Yes.
Okay. As the hex takes in, you can see like the shadows cling to it. Ukutoa kind of glances back. And you just hear the voice in your head directly. You use my own power against me. Why can I not rob it from you? All right.
Because Daddy got a tattoo.
Yeah.
Daddy got a tattoo.
Daddy's
then-
having a midlife crisis.
At the end of your
Let's
turn,
go.
it's going to go ahead and use a legendary action to slam you because you are in melee with one of its body parts.
Damn.
With that, the body that's arcing ahead out of the water reaches out and slams into the side as the whole thing slithers through. That is going to be 24 to hit.
That definitely hits, but I'm going to use my Armor of Hexes. Since he's cursed with Hexblade's Curse, if I roll a 4 or higher on a d6, he hits.
Okay. Good.
Oh.
Good looking out.
Yeah.
Good looking out. Oh, that's the wrong dice. Sorry. So here it is. Oh, that's not a great roll. 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
These are not a good.
Yeah. Plus 5 points of acid damage.
Oh.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw for me.
Okay.
Come on, Ford.
15.
15. The tentacle that emerges from the side after you get slammed wraps around and you are grappled by the side of that right there.
It's okay.
Oh.
I'll find it in a second. Anyway, that finishes your turn. Kingsley, you're up.
Well, I suppose I'm going to have to stand up, which is terrible.
Somebody polymorph this thing into a puppy!
Oh my god, yes.
this guy's got a wisdom plus.
You stand up.
I'm going to
Yeah, Lazarus.
start making my way down to the bow so I can be, eventually get close enough to hit something.
Now here you could Didn't have your movement, which would be like 15.
35, so yeah.
Yeah, so with that, you could get up and then move about here, and technically this is in melee. If I was putting that up against the actual side of the ship there. So if you want to try and strike the tail, you can.
Yeah, I'm going to activate the Blood Maledict for fire. I'm going to get my new sword, new rules. Let's see what happens. And I don't have advantage against this thing, so let's just see what happens. I'm taking my attack with my new sword.
Go for it.
That would be 22.
22 hits.
That's good to know. That's
You're
I'll
on
take
deck.
my sneak attack too. Fuck it.
Yeah, because currently that part of its body is not next to
Oh,
anybody.
and another D8 for fire attack. And yeah, I'll call it. And then I'm going to reroll this one because I can. There we go. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 20 points of normal of piercing damage and 6 points of fire damage.
Great. 6 on that first strike.
And I'm going to go for another one.
Do it. Second strike.
That's 23 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage the second time.
All right. That's
Minus the sneak attack.
Yes, minus the sneak attack. That's 12 points of normal damage and 6 points of fire damage.
All right, so 18 on the second strike.
Just taking the edge off that little fucking tail.
All right.
Does the fire look like it's doing
Oh.
anything when he strikes?
The fire looks like
Also-
it's definitely burning into it. Yes.
I'm going to. I should have done this at first, but I'll do it.
You can do it on the
second
first strike
round.
if you want to.
Oh, brand of castigation.
I figured that was coming. Okay. So we'll go ahead and consider you have now burned on another ring a brand into the body, and as you strike the tail and carve across it as it whips back, you see across the scaled flesh of Ukatoa, beneath the slick ocean water, this sigil that just burns brightly into it. And as it does, it is currently branded, which means the second strike, technically, you'd have gotten additional right damage if you want to roll that.
Yes, I'll take that extra. That's another 8 points of fire damage.
Great. All right, so that's technically 26 and 26. All right, so does that finish your turn?
That's a lot. That's everything I can do.
All right, finishing Kingsley go. Bo, you're up with Yasha on deck.
All right, I'm gonna get up
Let's go.
and I'm going to Naruto run across the top of this this spiky beam going out.
You got it.
Go home and watch Naruto.
Putting this on here because
Learning a lot
I'm gonna need this for all the dope monk shit that you're attempting.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna Superman punch. I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna go like I'm getting on him.
You're getting on him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
With
Right,
that,
Titan.
Oh boy.
leaping onto
Danger.
Ukatoa's body,
Yeah, it's a
onto the
pretty good
head
idea.
there. It's large enough and right there. I won't even have to make you roll for it. You just.
I'm gonna take out my staff. I'm gonna crack it into place. I'm gonna whack down. I'm gonna try and aim for his stupid glowing eyeball for this first hit.
Okay.
Ew. Yucky.
You're going straight for the eyeball? Meaning, the eyeballs are specific. They have a higher AC.
The eyeballs are specific. I'll just crack down on top of his head for this one. 20 total to hit?
20 misses the eye.
Oh boy.
No. Just crack it down.
Oh, just crack
on
down?
his head.
Then it does hit.
Okay. So 20.
Oh, I should also note, Kingsley, when you finished your turn, slicing twice into this and burning it into it, you did a sizable wound in one round to it. The eyes across the entire body flare slightly brighter.
Oh, it's charging up for something.
Stunning strike for this first one. There's probably no way in hell I'm going to be able to stun this thing, but
Maybe fire damage is not the thing
It
to
is
do.
immune to stun.
it's immune to stun.
Creature of this
Well, of
legendary
course it
status,
is.
unfortunately, is
That
immune to stun.
tracks. That tracks. Okay.
Never stunned a Titan before.
So, yeah, that
My first
tracks.
time.
I'm going to just spin the staff back around and just crack down. Oh, wait, I haven't rolled for damage. Sure, 10 damage.
10 damage, got it.
And then for the
Doing good.
second, just staff attack, 21 to hit. No,
21? Yeah.
24 to hit. I'm sorry.
24 standard hit hits.
Standard hit.
Everything's so deep.
13 damage.
13 damage. You extracting aspects at all, or?
Yes, I am.
And it's
But
been a little while.
I have to do hit with flurry of blows.
That's right for that.
Extract-
Never mind.
But spinning key point,
Right?
flurry of blows. Up, up, up. One's a natural 18, and the other is an 8, bringing it to 21 to hit because I'm using my.
Both hit.
my
That
quarterstaff.
was regular body, right? Yeah.
Regular body, just to because I want to extract those aspects. To
Extract
start.
that ass.
Extract that ass. I see you, baby.
Extracting that ass.
13 damage for one, and then I rolled a 1 on the other, which sucks, so 8 damage.
8 damage. Great.
Extract aspects.
Okay, extract aspects. Resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing from non-magical attacks. Immune to acid and poison damage. It is also immune to being charmed, exhausted, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained, or stunned.
Don't try and charm it. Whoa.
Okay. That was a big list.
Does it also get 50% off?
Charmed, grapple,
Paralyzed,
paralyzed, petrified,
prone, restrained, or stunned.
That makes
prone,
sense, all those
restrained, or stunned. But nothing.
Too big to restrain, too big to really grapple. There's a lot of
Nothing elemental.
hot to-
Food allergies?
no elementals that it's resistant to or vulnerable to or anything like that. It seems free reign when it comes to elemental damage.
Okay. I'm gonna shout out to everybody, whoever can hear me over the storm. Not sensing any elemental vulnerabilities.
What about psychic?
I didn't.
Nothing's like.
Don't feel psychic. Think you're good.
Of course you're not psychic.
But avoid literally everything else. And then I'm holding on.
All right.
You're just up on his fucking head.
I just wrapped my
PBR style.
Yes, I'm just,
Ain't seconds, ain't seconds.
Great. Ends your turn?
yeah.
End of your turn. Gonna go ahead and hit another legendary action. First time you did.
So its
Okay.
eyes have a higher AC.
So, as you pull away, it's gonna use a secondary legendary action to try and. No, it's gonna go ahead and hold on. Actually. Yeah, it's gonna hold a legendary
It's
action.
immune to regular weapons.
But why,
right?
why am I
Why not? Why not? Yasha, you're up with Caleb on deck.
All right. So, is it okay if I don't do the battle cry? Because now that we're in battle, I was
Yeah,
just gonna.
and
do
if
that
you
as a
wanted to
warm-up.
put your wings out as part of the preparation before this happened, if you want to, you could. I would allow that. You guys had a moment to prepare, so up to you.
Okay. I'm gonna wait to do that actually. So I would like to rage.
All right.
Let's get it out. I am going to leap off the boat
Onto the water.
onto the water.
Splash
And
onto it.
That's bad, bitch.
I am going to take an attack on one of the eyes right in front of me.
Over here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you rush into it. Go ahead and make an attack against the nearest eye. It's like slithering through the water.
Okay. 20.
20 misses.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
20 misses.
You swing
For
wide.
his eyeball.
It hits the body, misses the eyes.
All right. I'll take another one.
All right.
This is where the battle cry.
Oh, that's
Battle
even
cries, we
worse.
go for the eyes.
Doesn't it?
No. Woof, woof. Both go wide. You're frustrated here, standing on the ocean, feeling the water move beneath your feet as you're kind of keeping your brain. And you're not used to fighting on water, especially in the middle of a storm like this. And as you are, it's definitely keeping it a little hard to fight. And both weapons just go wide.
Can you go reckless?
You can next round.
Yeah.
Does that finish your turn?
Yes.
Boy,
Okay.
oh boy.
Finishing your turn, Yasha. Now it's going to use legendary action to attempt to slam you with the side of that body. Ooh, that is going to be 16 to hit. Does that hit you?
No.
No. Yeah, it rolled a natural 2. So you go. It tries to slither past you, and the tendrils kind of whip out to try and grab towards you. And now you're starting to get your sea legs a bit, and you just dart out of the way and just parry it off to the side, and it doesn't impact you. All right, does that finish your turn?
Yes.
All right, with that, it is now Caleb's go with Veth on deck.
Okay, prone on the ground, I just reach out really quick and lay my hand on Chester's arm and say, oh, just like old times, yeah? Be safe. And I push myself to standing and I chug this potion real quick.
You got it.
That's where we're starting as a bonus action. 2, 4. 7, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, plus 8 is 26, so I'm getting 26 back. Let me just do that before I do the next thing.
Man, oh man.
Man, oh man.
Okay. And then the next thing I do is hit the boots, blast up into the sky, and you see 3 Calebs shooting up past the mast, and I fly to here. And just when I hit here, massive blue dragon appears in the sky.
Oh, shit.
Adult, 40 feet, looks reminiscent of what is it?
The guy that we met in the
Brimstone?
Yes, no, Thalashes from the Happy Fun Ball. Only bigger than Thalashes was.
Let's go!
You guys might have seen Caleb's been carrying this silver rod at his waist, like it's a lightsaber almost, with green lines traced all through it, and that right now is pierced through like a piercing above the eyebrow, just jutting out as one item that is not vanished into the form. And that's it, right? Because it was my action to do that.
Damn!
Correct.
So I shape-shifted into a blue dragon.
Oh, you are the blue dragon.
I'm the blue dragon.
Oh shit.
And that's it, I'll hold.
Okay.
I'll actually go 10 feet higher than that if I can.
Okay.
Or we can just pretend I'm 10 feet higher.
I can do it.
Okay.
I'll find it. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
We got dragons in here.
We got dragons.
Oh no, the one thing blue dragons are afraid of is rain.
And you hear this deep, bassy voice say,
Willkommen. We are the mighty nine.
Go, baby.
There we go.
The
That's a
weirdest
little
Godzilla
higher.
movie ever.
I'm here for it.
That's amazing.
I'm here
Alrighty.
for it.
That finishes your go, Caleb. With that, it is Veth's go with Jester on deck.
I really want to hit these eyes, so I think I'm just gonna keep trying until this happens. So I'm gonna
Get back up on your feet.
I don't think I need to, do I?
It's up to you. You can stay there if you want. You can just stay down.
Yeah, like in sniper position.
You just roll over. On your
Sure.
Sure. I'll
is a
voltaic bolt, bonus
Okay.
action, and then I will fire at the eye of the main dude there.
All right.
Natural 20.
That's gonna be a That's gonna be nasty.
I double the dice. I double the sneak attack dice. I don't double the voltaic bolt dice.
You double all dice for the
dice.
strike.
all the dice.
Come on, baby. Big money, no win.
Yeah, there's some good ones. There's some good ones.
That was some between heartbeats.
Come on, you bad bitch. Let's go.
10.
Boom, boom.
Oh god, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Add up normally.
Ten.
double it.
20.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. 30. 35, 36, 37 plus 7 is 44.
Well, you double it
No, no,
before
no,
the
Sorry,
no.
37 doubled is 74. 74 plus 7 is
81 points.
On your first.
It strikes the center of the eye.
Oh.
The severe pain. You watch. First off, all the other eyes swell a little brighter, but then as the eye that you struck bleeds, they dim slightly.
Okay. That's good.
Wild out.
This is the security cannon, so because I rolled a 20, I do not get a second
Oh,
shot.
bummer.
That was with my other crossbow.
I
Correct.
thought it was.
I used my bonus. I used my action. That's it.
All right, and you just stayed up.
Yeah.
You just shot Ukatoa in the middle eye. and the head rears back, and you hear this like hissing sound, this in pain, and then all of your heads you hear.
What the fuck?
All right, that finished your turn?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'll take a sip of sherry.
Oh shit.
Alrighty. At the end of. No. Jester, you take your turn.
Oh God. Okay, I'm going to stand up. And I'm gonna look up at the sky. And then I'm gonna look over at Ford. And I'm gonna say, Wild Mother,
if there was ever a time that Ford needed you, it's right now. And I'm going to put my hand up to the sky, and I'm going to cast Dawn.
Dawn. Okay.
Dong.
And hopefully a little section of the clouds will part, and a cylinder of radiant dawn daylight will come down
In the shape of a dong.
in the shape of a giant, just a giant penis.
It's a cylinder.
Okay, a 30-foot radius, 45
Yes.
All right. So
It's dong.
It's just a cylinder.
where?
Oh, sunlight? That's not what I was interested in.
I would like for it to be a 30-foot radius here, but without hitting Ford. Can it just hit the serpent without hitting Ford?
Oh, the one that's in front of. the
yeah, in
part
front
that's
of Ford.
10%. Quite that
Could you
big.
split the other two sections over there?
Well, you know what? It's a 60-foot radius, so I don't think I could get all that way that far, honestly.
Oh, it's a 60-foot radius?
So I mean a 60-foot distance,
Gotcha.
30-foot radius. So
I see.
I can probably get the one in front of me. Let's go with the tail.
Oh, it's 60-foot radius from you.
60-foot distance, 30-foot radius.
Got it.
Gotcha.
I'll say it's about 10 or so feet outside of this radius. So about 60 feet from where you're standing.
It could probably. I think I'd go for the tail in front of us.
Be about there. So the tail here?
Yeah, because I can't hit two
All
of
right.
them, can I? Unless I can get. No, because I'll get Ford.
Yeah. So on the tail there, you go ahead and bit of the storm peers open and light shines down from it into that area. Constitution saving throw on that point. It's going to be
Mimosas for everybody.
That's my guess.
19.
That's my DC.
Okay, so it does make it.
Okay, so it takes half damage.
Yeah, half radiant damage.
Nothing
Okay.
I can do about that.
Oil.
Weird shit I can do. That's not.
How deep does it go?
Oh,
What?
who's this?
Oh, that's him.
Oh, did you leave and come
Got
back?
it. I did.
Oh, yeah.
That's Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb's a dreaming dragon.
Dragon.
Who's this?
Didn't want to pee in the water.
Dragon. There we go.
13 plus 6
Yeah,
is.
That's what he does at night.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, yeah.
19 plus 3 is 22.
22,
Half.
so half that to 11. All right, got it.
Oh,
So, like, it kind of burns and singes the part of
It
the
is what
tail
it
there.
is.
But you can move it as a bonus action.
Yes,
every
I
oh,
turn.
it stays up?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
Is you gonna stay put or do you want to move somewhere?
I guess I will, move to the middle of the ship, go down the stairs, I guess, and move to the the port side?
You got up,
Port side.
so you lost half
Yeah.
your movement, so you would be partway down the stairs to get there. That's about as far as you can get this right
Oh,
Ukatoa's on the
Great.
stairs.
okay. I know what I'm doing.
now. Okay.
Hey, DM, quick question.
Yes.
Mirror image is not a concentration spell, so I would think there's nothing in the verbiage that would say that it's dropped, that I've changed shape. So
Correct.
would there be 3 dragons right now?
Sure.
Okay. I mean, they're illusions, but
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
I love it.
At the end of your turn, Jester is going to use his third and final legendary action. The tail is going to go ahead and whip out towards you, who struck it extremely
Cool.
hard last round. That will put the tail strike at 17 to hit.
Does not, and it
Rolled
also takes
really low.
And it also takes some damage for that.
Rolled
Roll a 3.
Yeah, it takes 6 psychic
fucking
damage for
lucky.
even trying to hit me.
6 psychic damage?
Yeah.
Boom.
Everybody's okay so far.
Eh, no,
Alright.
we're all fucked, but
All right. That ends the round. It comes back to Ukatoa's turn. Legendary actions. Restored Ukatoa is first. So with this, this leg, or this tail, is going to shift away. These parts are going to move over.
Straightening.
This is going to go ahead and shift
holding
over
on
this
to it?
direction.
It was grappled with you.
Oh,
yeah,
he's
yeah,
holding
so
on
you
to
with
you.
it.
That's right.
This one's going to go ahead and try move away. Yasha, you do get an attack opportunity against it
Yes.
as it begins to
Come on,
slip underneath the
Yasha.
ocean.
All right. All right.
Sentinel.
That would be 21.
21 hits.
Okay.
So that part, as you strike it, it almost seems like stop in mid-movement. The pain of the impact causing it to not entirely pull away.
17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. You got it. All right.
That also does it also do the fire damage? The Skull
They would.
Saber.
Every time
Okay,
you
every
damage
time. An extra 4 points
Great, so 21 total.
of fire damage.
You got it. Okay. And with that, the head is going to go ahead and also slither over this way, kind of in the direction of where Ford is currently grappled. However, it is going to use its multi-attack. It's going to take a bite, a tail, and a slam attack in its round. Oh, actually, let me roll to see if it gets its... It does get its tidal wave back, but
Great.
it's going to hold on to it.
Yay.
What a sentence. It does get its tidal wave.
Sorry, I got excited. But it's going to go ahead and right now just unleash a barrage of attacks. A bite attack against Jester. Sorry, not Jester. A bite attack against Bo. A tail attack.
I know, even though I'm on it.
Huh? Well, it's going to try and buck you off to try and bite you. The attack is going to simulate if it can do so and like knock you in the air and then...
I was imagining like a cat with a piece of tape on its head.
Yeah.
Actually, at that point, this tail's going to move over to where Yasha is and kind of like get in that space. So it wants to get all three. So a tail attack against Yasha, a slam attack against Ford, who's now grappled, and then a bite attack against Bo. So we're going to start with a bite attack against Bo. That's going to be 32.
Oh my god. Meh. Yeah.
Beats it.
Okay. So for that, you take
It's a big creature.
Everything is getting so far away, and I can't.
30 points of piercing damage, plus 11 points of poison damage.
I'm immune to poison.
So you do not take that. It's just the original one. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
You're good at those, right?
Yeah.
You're dope.
Natural 20.
Nice.
As it knocks you into the air, you're like arm up and you see below you the jaws just open up.
Nope.
And right as it comes down, how do you stop it from swallowing you?
I do I just start to twist my body in the air and do like a full barrel roll to try and throw my body weight out from it.
It snaps just by you as you knock off the side. You feel the impact of the teeth, the wind extruded from it, blowing your hair back a little bit as you kind of catch back onto its head. The slam attack against you, Ford. It's going to be... That is going to be a 28 to hit.
Oh, yeah. that hit my descendants.
You take 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Woo!
Ooh. Plus 13 points of acid damage.
Okay.
And you just remain grappled at that point.
And because he hit me, the Star Razor does a little pulse. And you take...
Now, do you still get your shadow armor, whatever it is?
Oh, only on a reaction, so once per turn.
Got it.
D12. Yeah, suck on 9 points of radiant damage for hitting me.
Slick. That's great.
Which is
All right. And then Yasha, as you like strike the one tail or the side of the body and hold it in place, it slows down. You hear carving through the water behind you. The tail swoops over to try and strike you in retaliation. That's going to be a 23 to hit. All right. The tail cracks down onto you.
Raging. So
You are. Which is probably a good thing. What would have been 30 points of bludgeoning damage was reduced to 15.
Okay.
Do any of these count?
But you do take 9 points of acid damage as well.
Okay, so 11 and 9, did you say?
9 points of acid, and I thought it was like
15?
15 points
15,
of
because
bludgeoning
it was 30.
damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Would any of these count?
And
as-
you are pushed 15 feet down into the water. It like bats you into the ocean.
You're just gonna pop.
Okay.
Back
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the spell will bring you back.
Okay.
That's going to go ahead and finish Ukutoa's turn.
Matt, would any of those count as the creature making an attack against another target other than me to do a sentinel attack? Or because it's all segmented, not really?
I will say for this, the Sentinel requires it to be the creature that you're on, because it is technically the same creature scattered about. The Sentinel is more like when it's distracted from you at the moment. So technically that would not count, I'll say.
Okay, copy.
But if like you're on the head and the head attacks somebody else, then it would definitely trigger.
Okay.
But good looking out. Finishing that, we now come back to the layer actions.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and do battering winds for this one.
Sure.
I love it.
Is that
So
whose
all
turn? Whose went?
the winds
Ukutoa.
get stronger and stronger around, and you feel the all the non-water terrain is considered difficult terrain right now. So it takes twice the movement to move through the air or above water. Swimming is the only normal terrain at the moment.
And we can't swim because we all have water walking.
Yes. All creatures are not in the water Let's make a DC. I'll tell you in a second. Strength saving throw. 17.
You can choose to walk on water. You don't have to walk on water.
That's true. You can go under if you want to.
Okay.
But strength saving throws
No.
Strength saving
I
throws.
don't like to be wet.
for everybody but Yasha.
Rain and water. Oh wait, we're all have to make
22.
Yeah, you're fine.
a strength saving throw.
Mhm.
You said
Yep.
19.
19. You're fine.
19.
Okay.
19. You're fine.
5.
5. You're already prone. It doesn't even affect you. 10. Oof, you get knocked prone onto the stairs.
Oh no, you're gonna fall down the stairs.
which is what happens. At the bottom.
22.
22. You're fine, and you don't have to worry about it.
Ford, help me! I fell down the stairs.
Flying creatures. how-
Grappled by a monster. I'll be right there.
Yeah. Because you made the save, you're fine. All right, cool. That finishes the lair action. Now we come to Kingsley with bow on deck.
Oh, I thought didn't
Ford.
Ford goes
Sorry,
first.
Ford at top. Sorry, Ford then Kingsley. My bad.
Yeah, still grappled.
You are.
I am going to use the Relentless Hex and teleport 30 feet to the section that's closest to you, breaking
here?
the grapple, yeah, straight
Indeed.
back.
All right.
And
so
I will be on this side of that section.
this side here.
Yeah, you can come back towards me a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. 5, 10, 15, 20,
25, 30. Yeah,
Great,
That's where you can get.
and I'll turn and lining up those two sections, you see Ford flip the sword and he waves his hand, and all of a sudden the rain that's in the air starts to frost up, and he will fire a cone of cold across both of those sections of Ukatoa.
Oh, shit. That's a 60-foot cone, right?
60 foot.
Nice.
Nice.
Now, this is an interesting instance where multiple parts of the body can be damaged with AoE elements. So, that is a what save? Constitution?
Yes, con 19.
Con 19.
Is it all coming from the one pool of hit points, or do they each body part
I don't
have
know.
its own pool of hit
don't know.
points?
You don't know.
I'm a rules nerd.
So, it rolled super low, but it still got a 17.
I could give a shit.
Oh yeah, so it doesn't save.
Okay, it does not save.
So
full
that's
damage.
46 points of cold damage to both sections.
That is 92 points of cold damage.
From you?
He's weak to cold.
Across
Well, I lined up both sections with the cone of cold, so it hit both parts, so it does.
So it
double
like
the damage.
doubles the damage.
And he failed to save on both of them?
he rolled really low.
Okay.
Like, he has a
That's awesome.
crazy
Cool.
high constitution. You know what? He's going to go ahead and legendary action it.
To get half damage?
Yeah. That's still 46 points of cold damage
That's
to
right.
him.
Legendary
Resistance.
Correct. Legendary resistance.
How many of those does he have?
It's the first one he's used.
One less.
Interesting point to note here.
Yeah.
The ocean water around those parts of the body freeze up, and now there's these kind of icy collections in the water around it. And you watch as the ocean water around that area, the rest of Ukatoa kind of like is trying to shake it off right now. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just it's adjusted something on the battlefield. So does that finish your turn?
Something.
Oh yeah, that's clever.
I
Yes,
can also
that-
set up
that finishes my
debilitating
turn.
barrage for anybody.
Okay.
What does that mean?
That's what I did with him, where he
Finishing
he's
Ford's turn.
vulnerable.
Kingsley, you're up with bow on deck.
He gets double damage.
I'm up.
Whatever.
You only get that once on the creature, though.
I do only get it once.
So there's a giant pillar of light that I am smart enough not to crawl into there. All right, and I'm at half speed.
Currently, yes.
Shit, fuck, piece of bugger. Okay, I'm going to take my. I'm going to take my 35 by burning dash. I don't know what else to do right now.
The DCs on the layer actions would be higher, but because you changed the weather, they're actually lower than they were.
Oh,
Great.
God.
Oh, that's right. It takes a while.
It takes a
for it to
while
change.
for it to
Oh,
change back.
good. So it did do something.
It did.
Okay.
Um,
What a waste of a fucking 8th level.
No, it kind of drastic. It reduced the DCs by like 5.
Okay, okay.
So
By 5? That's good.
yeah, there's.
it was 22 to begin with for that one.
How far is 35? Fuck off.
35 is 5, 10, 15, 20,
Far as
25, 30,
35,
35.
fuck off.
That's what I
Where I can get. All right.
said. Oh.
Yeah, that's. I don't know what else I can do other than start getting that far in that direction.
Okay. So that's a move and a dash.
Yeah. And
35,
other
right
than
there.
that, since all my plans have failed,
You know, you can use those 2 turns and
What the?
the sword.
I know. I just lose my.
I'm just saying. You got 2 of them.
It just gets me further. I still can't fight anything. And then I'm vulnerable as hell. So.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Is that within 30 feet of me? Out of curiosity.
That right there?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Finishing that go. And in Kingsley's turn, Bo, you're up with Yasha on deck.
All right. I'm going to slide down the front of his head a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for his eyeball.
All right, you're going in front of the other eyes. Go for it.
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop.
One is bad. One is bad, but one is good. 30 for one.
30 for one does hit, yeah.
The other is 21
21. 21 just misses. Yep.
to the eyeball.
The eye, yeah. But you do get damage with 1.
So it's 22.
22 is the magic number.
20 and 22.
But 10 damage.
10 damage to the eye. And as you strike the eye, all the eyes across the body dim ever so faintly at that strike.
That's good. That's good.
Okay.
This is a bit lame, but I'm also hurting. I'm gonna do patient defense and just brace myself
Okay.
for incoming damage.
Can I have bonus action this, by the way? I totally forgot I had it.
Sure.
Okay.
Go for it.
Matt, question for you. Does the captain and the boat, like do the cannons get a turn in initiative?
They do. They were setting up and they're trying to rotate now.
Oh, cool.
Actually, they should have rotated on the 40, so they could have reminded me of that. So the ship. Actually, you know what? Consider this, Kingsley. The boat would have shifted probably over this way.
Oh.
Try and make a cannon attack. So that would put you
Within striking range.
within striking range about here, if you wanted to.
Yeah, especially if I can hit an
Supposed to
eye.
mark that. This is technically on the ship.
Well, actually, I
currently.
mean, everyone else is hitting eyes. I'm just going to keep hitting that thing.
Go for the eye if you can.
I'll go for the eye.
It
Let's
depends
see what
on how high you
happens.
can hit. Remember, it's 22.
How high can I hit? Yeah, I can do that. Actually, I will. I'll save for the next one. All right, I'm gonna take a shot for the eye since it's come around. I'm
Okay.
Just sort of pace myself, see if I can very gently give a slice. And that's a 27 to hit.
27 hits.
I'm gonna put all the fun stuff into this one, so that's 2d8 fire, 1d8 damage, and okay, and 2d6 or 3d6 sneak attack.
Next round?
Technically, this is.
I'm so sorry.
No, it works. Go for it.
Yeah, I can do it anyway.
Yeah, you're just you're yourself.
I'm just remembering if it's 2d6 or 3d6.
3d6. For
Okay,
you.
3d6. Excellent. All right, so that's nice. 10, 12, 17, 26, and 26 normal damage and 9 fire damage.
Great.
And then I'll take another
The eyes, of course, dim with that strike even further.
swipe of this mustard. Try and crisscross it all the way across. That hits. It's a 28.
It's another eye or the body itself?
Another eye.
Okay, go for it. Roll damage.
That's 15 normal damage and 10 fire damage.
Great. Okay.
And then
Okay.
if I have any more movement left, I might back off a bit. But
Okay. Both strikes to the eye, kind of the eyes dim twice, and then one of them flares up. It all kind of catches up a little bit.
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna. If I have any more movement, I'm gonna back up.
No, that's all your
All right,
movement
so
to get there.
I'm fine
just because of that. First off, it's going to use legendary action to. Well, no, actually. No, it's going to do that. It's fucking pissed off. You struck it about it. It's going to go ahead and tail swipe you.
Is that a reaction or is that a?
That's a legendary action.
It's a legendary action. Does it count as? Can I use Blood Curse of the Eyeless and would it roll over for the entire round here or no?
Yeah, you want it?
And will it all his attacks for the rest?
It might.
Ah, fucker. All right. I'm using Blood Curse of the Eyeless, and I'm
Amplifying it?
amplifying it. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
That's 1 damage. So, let's see.
So he has disadvantage on all of his attacks for the next round?
No, it's when a creature attack, you can use your reaction to roll a 1d10 and subtract that result from the creature's attack.
That's what
and
it's,
then, all of their attacks are 1d10 less.
You got it.
Till the end of your next turn.
What's next?
It's 5.
5, okay.
So all of his attacks are.
So that would have been against you. Did I say the number?
No.
Would have been 27.
Yes.
That's fine.
It was a 32? You hit with
No,
a
it was
30
27. It went down to 22.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
What's 27?
His attack roll.
Worth it.
Yeah, no. As the tail swipes you, you take
Yeah, especially with 1 damage. That's
20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep. Rat tail. And
8 points of acid damage.
Ow.
And you are also, well, no, it can't slam you into the water, but it slams you into the deck, and the boat kind of creaks a little bit and lists from the
I
impact.
don't like that.
Now the boat is going to fire the cannons.
Come on.
I like 6 of you to roll attack rolls for us.
Yeah!
One.
It's only a plus 6
I'll
to the
roll
roll.
one.
I'll roll 1.
Only a plus
I'll
6 to the
roll
roll.
one.
And I'll
Plus
form
six.
the
Oh, wait,
head.
so we all roll one then? 'Cause
Six.
Oh,
It's a 6
but-
attack, so one of you do not.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
You want? Okay,
Add
plus,
plus 6. Oh.
plus 6 to it.
Hit.
5. Natural
1
20.
hit,
12.
miss,
14 for me.
miss,
16.
just hits.
Oh, yeah.
No, it
Just
misses. I misread it.
Just
Sorry.
hits?
No,
It's plus what?
no, it misses.
Plus 4?
It misses. It's plus 6 to it.
Oh, then 18.
18, it does just hit.
Just hits.
Just
So
tits.
1, 2 hits.
Mine
That's
doesn't
painted
hit.
on the side of the
12.
cannon.
Yeah.
No.
Just hits.
Okay, so 2 hits go. For the people that hit, go ahead and roll 4d10 bludgeoning damage for me.
Yeah.
10. Who has that many D10s?
How many do you need?
Death bitch.
Oh, God. Oh,
4
God.
D10s.
That was so fast. Jesus. I'm just going to take
Use our dice.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I volunteer as tribute.
Come on.
You gave mine back?
I did. 18.
18 points
I
bludgeoning
never
damage?
let anyone borrow
Oh,
my
I rolled
dice. And
18 as well, so 36
you
total.
disrespected it so heartily.
That's exciting.
The
Disrespect of my
impacts from the cannon fire. You see it slam into the side. It's doing damage, but you've seen cannons hit some ships and other creatures. It's not doing as much as you prefer,
magical
but it's still additional damage.
Oh, they're halved because it's just normal ass.
The captain shouts,
Resistance.
"Reload!"
It's immune to acid.
And you hear
poison.
below deck voices start shouting, and immediately, you know, as much as like floating in the air, the sound
We have
of
to mix it up.
reloading of multiple cannons.
Reload with symmetrical bullets! Blast the
Beauregard.
cannonballs!
Exactly. So Kingsley finishes. Hey, Beauregard, it's your turn.
Oh, boy.
Oh, what? Oh,
Sorry.
fuck.
Sorry.
Oh, I thought it was. Jeez.
Sorry, we were kind of retroactively doing some stuff there that got lost in the initiative order. That's on me.
I'm gonna slide down its back. I'm gonna go for this eyeball.
Okay.
Is it my turn already? I thought I just did a wait, but hang on, but I did.
Ford, Kingsley, you.
I already went because I did.
Oh, that's right,
patient
because we went
defense.
back. You're right, never mind. So, bringing that
Hello.
back to Neziasha's go with Caleb on deck. Thank you for the
Okay.
reminder.
Yeah.
You're right, because we had to go back and do
So
stuff.
stressed.
The
We're
little,
all in
Yeah.
our sheets.
little
like,
tiny one. Yep, that's what it's about. What you got, Yasha?
Okay. I'm gonna try something.
Just kill it.
Do it.
I am going to,
Don't get wrecked.
you see on my right arm a new tattoo. Flames up. And it says the Chainbreaker. Not the, just Chainbreaker.
It's implied.
And I am going to, once I get to the top, how much is that movement of that from?
Technically, you just do
What I
it.
just-
You just buoy up instantly
great.
because of the spell of water walking.
So
So you can like catch back onto the water.
I'm gonna stick my hand in the air,
Whopper.
call to the Storm Lord,
Whoppers.
Okay.
and I'm gonna grab some lightning and thunder it down into the water.
Fuck.
Okay.
So it,
All right. So what are you using?
thunderclap,
Thunderclap. Okay.
Thunder.
Thunder!
Constitution
Thunderclap.
saving throw.
Indeed.
Oh.
That is a 25.
Oh, that works. Never
Okay.
mind. Okay. So then,
That was dope.
oh yeah, it would have been cool.
The water like splashes up around and there, and kind of this like orb of water that's been blown out. You see Yasha standing there as all fills back, and you just lift up on top of it between the two sides.
All right. Wait, that was it. All right, that's it. No,
That's an
okay,
action to
so,
cast that.
Let's see if I have a bonus action. Bonus action. I will unleash a battle cry. So everybody has advantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
What's the range on that?
60 feet.
60 feet. With that,
Battle cry?
Battle cry.
battle cry.
I think it's everybody.
That's everybody but 4.
Oh,
And
Me too, me too.
Bo is
In the
out of
sky?
the range.
I'm out of the range?
Yeah.
wait. Can I move?
Yeah.
Caleb's out. You can move if you
Yeah,
want to.
let me move.
You can, because you're still in melee there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll allow you. Yeah, that'll get forward. That'll get Beauregard.
Yeah.
You're too high in the sky.
My dragon
Caleb.
butts out.
What about me? I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll be fine.
You.
I think we're still in.
Yeah, you're in the range, just barely.
Okay.
So everybody else can get.
What do we
this.
get?
we get it.
Advantage
Advantage on attacks and saving throws.
For 1 round?
For 1 round.
All right.
One wow.
For 1 round.
One
One
round.
round.
All
All
right.
right. Does that finish your turn?
It does.
All right. With that, I'm gonna use another legendary action to move.
Round.
And with that, it's going to go ahead and use a legendary action to move, and the head dives into the water. Bo, you like take a deep breath as the head goes under. Even though you can breathe underwater, instinctually it happens before it splashes back out right next to you. The head is now right up to eye level with you.
You just hear Bo try to warn Ford with like, Ford, look out!
Caleb, it's your go with Veth on deck.
Okay, how's our movement? We're like in buffeting winds?
Yes.
Okay.
So you have your movement is halved while in the air, essentially.
All right, so Caleb Dragon has 80 feet of flight, so I
So
will go
40 feet.
push down 40 feet, I think, to be about there.
Yeah.
Okay. And as I fly down, I will flare, all 3 of the dragons will flare their wings out and roar. And I will use Frightful Presence.
Okay.
Each creature of the dragon's choice. Let's go with Ukatoa. Has to make a DC 17 Wisdom save. It's going to pass or burn.
Okay.
Or be frightened. So first that.
That's a 22.
I think that succeeds. Okay, cool.
Isn't he immune to being frightened anyway?
Oh, I don't remember.
Actually, frightened was not one of the missions.
Good to know.
Now, can that be used round after round, or if he beats
I believe
it, it's done?
it says under Frightful Presence that once they make a
Once
save,
it's
they're
done.
immune to it for 24 hours.
Cool, got it. All right, so I'm here, I think, with movement down, and as the dragon's moving, the claws start to weave around these massive hands, and the dragon opens its mouth, and almost like Rodan, charging up a beam, I cast, sorry, Gravity Fissure, and shoot out a beam of Dunamantic raw energy right from the mouth, through Uki's head and into the far, because it goes 100 feet to the furthest away, hopefully piercing through Big Daddy and into his bump.
His furthest bump.
Furthest
Here's
bump.
the thing.
Yeah.
Frightful Presence is an action
Oh,
to
is
use. It is.
Oh.
You can use it as part of the multi-attack feature on it.
Okay.
So,
what does that mean?
You can do that and something
meaning you couldn't use that and then a
And,
spell,
yeah.
technically.
Okay.
Do that.
You could do that in
An attack.
But then if you could do that and then get the 3 attacks from it if you wanted to.
So I have to attack instead
if you do frightful presence.
If you do Frightful
if I do
Presence.
Frightful Presence, if I understood the rules.
Yeah.
Right. This is a new form for you.
yeah.
So,
Well, I
as
can,
opposed to wasting a turn here.
Well, I do one of two things. One is if I can make it to Uki, I will just go physical attack, or if you're forgiving of new form Hudis, I will.
I'll be
skip
forgiving of that.
Okay.
Because you need it. But also you move 40 feet down.
Yeah.
And that was your
So you
movement.
need it.
So you wouldn't be able to get to it with the melee that's around anyway. So you wouldn't have made
Right.
you
I would do two things. If I understood
Yes.
the
That's okay.
frightening thing, I
Yeah.
would have done a straight line towards Uki.
No worries. So
Thank you.
It's all good. So instead you are casting
I am getting to the same. Thank you. I'm getting to the same spot of position where I can shoot through the neck and into the far bump.
Gravity Fissure. Right there? Those two?
Yes, and that is a con save.
Alrighty. Let's save on this. That is 19.
Just beats it. But it's half damage.
Okay.
Oops, that's sinkhole, not fissure. One moment.
That's 2 parts, technically. Yeah, they both succeed. So,
Okay.
fissure
All right.
carves through.
Eights. Eights.
I could take this guy out with hideous laughter.
I mean,
There's only one way to find out.
weirder shit has happened.
I'll be up there.
So that's 39 points, so half of
It's not
that.
immune to combat.
39, okay.
Yeah.
He's only immune to acid and
19
poison.
points of damage as the line carves through. It does affect creatures within 10 feet of the line. Beauregard is on its back.
Okay. Well, can we put me where I was hoping to get there, and well, I'll leave it up to you.
I have patient defense up.
I'll leave it to you.
I can dodge gravity.
Yeah, man.
It's challenging in this instance just because it's one of those like wide area stuff.
You've already
I'll
been
s-
plenty forgiving to me. So.
I say because it is a Constitution saving throw on this. Just your physical ability to resist this. You have patient defense up. You make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Okay.
Not good.
I can spend a key point to re-roll saving throws.
You can.
Does that,
Plus you have you have advantage. You roll.
I have advantage. Does that let me re-roll one or both?
Now we reroll.
Just re-roll saving throws.
Technically, I was gonna say technically you had saving throw. You had advantage anyway.
This is a forgiving round.
Yes, you rolled.
Yes, you rolled.
I'm trying.
did
I'm
roll
trying to
with
give you
it,
what I
but you had
can.
rolled bad.
Or even if you had, all saving throws are advantage right now.
Yeah, but if she gets to spend a key point to re-rolls,
This is
one or two.
We're getting into the weird shit.
Diamond soul.
Diamond Soul.
Features and traits.
To re-roll it and take the second result. So, technically,
Still advantage.
I'd say you re-roll one of them. Is the idea.
But
One more.
Yes, here we go. It'll be good.
Oh, it was a journey, dude. Oh man.
Almost amazing.
18.
18. What's your DC?
19.
19. So you take the full brunt of 8d8 force damage, which you rolled
It was 39.
39. So you take 39 points of force damage, and you are pulled into the line, but you're already against Ukatoa. So you're just like tugged into this space. You feel your body kind of crunch inward.
I rolled a 7, an 8, and an 8 for the record.
It's just awful.
And the
Yeah.
third one was a 20 for 2 seconds.
For it went on a journey.
That's a tough round. All right, does that finish your turn, Caleb?
Sure it does.
Alrighty. With that, we're gonna come to Veth. Veth, you're up with Jester on deck.
Let's go, Chris Kyle.
Do I comedy it or do I shoot it? I think I shoot it. It
Yeah.
seems like the safer play.
Well, let's workshop the joke. What are we dealing with here?
I got a couple jokes. I got. What happened when Jester painted the ball eater red, but Bo painted it blue? It was marooned.
Oh.
Go shoot it. Shoot it.
I'll just shoot it.
Just shoot it, please.
Tighten that 5.
I got other ones too. I got other ones.
I don't want to hear them.
Nope.
All right. From my sniper's nest, I test the wind, and I adjust my sights 2 clicks over to compensate for the wind.
Whisper the joke like Barry Pepper in Saving Private Ryan.
Okay.
Going
Why
through
did
scripture.
Why did Ford put his jacket on the ball eater? Its timbers were shivering.
Oh.
Shiver
Shoot!
me timbers.
Shoot!
I will voltaic bolt and shoot for the eye again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll on
Advantage.
Advantage. 5, not good. 18, better.
That's better.
That's plus 13.
That definitely hits.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Yasha, for your yelp.
23 from the first one. You rolled 5 plus 13.
haven't really done much.
Anyway, so that would have hit.
We've got this. We also all have the battle cry. We have
5
the
plus
battle
13.
cry.
Is here?
It's 18.
Is it? Oh, it's 18. Never mind.
It's all good. I got you.
I'm having my panic attack over here.
That's okay.
Everything's fine.
Oh, Matt. But okay, Diamond Soul. Because we had advantage. Because of the battle cry. Do I get one more fucking roll?
Well, wait. Before you ask that question,
No, you had advantage for the initial roll.
We already did.
Okay.
I have a question
I'll
that
let it go. I'll let it go. I'll let
I
it
have a
go.
question just because I don't want Bo to die.
Bo's not
How
gonna
close
die.
The blue dragon is in the same place. They didn't move, so like if
The blue dragon went down 40 feet.
40
So-
feet.
so-
Was I higher than that? that though?
Yes, you were. I took a whole section off of that.
You did?
You did.
Okay. All right.
It's okay. It's okay.
And
it's okay.
the angle
okay.
to hit both of those things.
Yeah, I thought I was going to
unfortunately.
be here and shoot through its hoop. Okay, never mind.
54.
Even so, it's a 10-foot radius around it, which is that big. It's,
okay.
it's a big line. You do have evasion. Oh, it's not dex save though. Never mind.
Correct.
Yeah.
What happened when Ford found a hand floating in the water? There was nothing. It was just a little wave.
How much damage did you deal, Sam Regal?
54.
54 points of damage to Ukatoa. Right in the eyes. All the eyes kind of dim even further and then flare up back to where they were.
Back to the where they
You're beginning
were.
to pick up, especially in your proximity here, if it takes a certain amount of damage in one round, it builds more fury. Hitting eyes seems to diminish the fury. If they both happen at the same time, it cancels itself out.
Interesting.
Gotta do both.
If it cancels,
We gotta do body hits.
Canceling
and
itself out
eyes.
is
So
still
we all
better
have
than
to-
nothing.
We all have to go for eyes, or we all have to go for bodies. essentially?
No, we gotta do both.
No, if we build the fury, that's probably bad. So probably just hit eyes.
But it's harder. It's a harder DC to hit the
yeah,
eyes.
by 2.
We do have.
So you do less damage, but try and mitigate whatever is happening, or go in for full damage and then whatever fury builds, if you do a lot of damage in a single round. But that being the case,
We've got advantage right now.
Are you staying where you
because
are,
of the
Beth?
battle
I
cry.
think I'm gonna stay put. I'm feeling pretty great up here.
So
okay.
that's body hits if you're doing a lot of damage, not eye hits. I think.
Well, I think he means in terms of being able to hit,
Okay.
because they're harder to hit. So theoretically, you'll do less damage, right? Is that what you mean?
You'll do less damage if you miss more attacks
Right,
against the eyes,
right.
yes. That finishes Beth's turn.
That's
Jester, you're up.
Beth's turn.
Okay, sorry, Asha, about this. I'm going to use my bonus action to move the cylinder of daylight towards these two.
Okay.
It's gonna get Yasha though.
That will get Yasha, yes. So
sorry.
go ahead and roll
It's a
damage.
con save.
Okay.
Con save. All right.
Do I make a con
2
save?
parts of
Yes.
Ukatoa, success. And I think it's success as well. It's 20 on the second one, which is the lower one.
You have the damage.
Okay.
You succeed too, Yasha?
21?
Yeah, you succeed too.
So you take half damage and takes half damage twice. So you just roll that once and it takes it twice.
Okay. 20 points, so 10 points of radiant
10 points of
damage.
radiant to you, and then 20 points of radiant to Ukatoa.
Okay.
Just from being in there. The light is burning into its body. The tendrils like.
And it's going to drop that as I invoke duplicity on
Okay.
myself as my action.
Where's the.
There are 4 duplicates. Matthew.
Whoa! Everyone's got 4 of everything now.
Lucky me.
I don't have 4 jesters!
Why not?
Because I didn't remember that
Do
part.
you have 4
So,
fish people
4?
that can be jesters?
Here, this won't be
Captain's
weird.
quarters are
I'll
very
use Jester, and then I'll use some Otohans.
Amazing. I'm going to send my jesters 30 feet away from me. They're going to appear in the water as far away as I can in kind of a fan around me.
incredible.
There. Using these Otohans for it, that'll be fine.
Amazing.
Up there. Okay.
And all of them. Well, I wouldn't put one like away from all of the Ukatoas. I would put them near the. Yeah.
Okay. So like there?
Yeah.
You got it. Okay.
And they're all just gonna scream out. Hey, man, we're all here! Now it's a party! Here we go! All of them at the same time.
Okay. Perfect.
Is that 4 of them? Where's the 4th one?
Oh, there's 4 of them. That's right. Want the other one over here?
Oh man.
Sure.
Okay. There you go. That finish your turn, Jester?
I'm going to use my movement to back away and around that pole.
Around the pole.
And I'm just gonna hold on to the pole.
Right
I'm
there?
just gonna hold on to it.
You got it. Okay. It's gonna use its last legendary action. The eye, as the head's like trying to shake off Beauregard up top, it like kind of curves over and looks back towards you, Ford. And in your head you hear,
You still work for me.
Oh no.
Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh boy.
Advantage.
You have advantage.
Why?
I do
Yes,
have
he does.
advantage.
She was
Because of
also-
Yasha's thing.
Oh, okay, that works.
I lost the cylinder. By the way.
Which one? Wisdom
You
saving
lost-
throw, you
oh,
said?
because you
Yeah.
wisdom saving throw. It's using control minion.
Yeah.
Oh, what were you gonna do, man?
As you feel the influence of Ukutoa try and peer into you, the warmth suddenly emerges within you, and you feel the Wild Mother's presence and calm and peace within your heart and mind, and you just hear this soft wind blow through your consciousness for a moment, as she assures you she's watching and guarding. The head goes angrily. That's going to finish the round. Back up to Ukutoa's go. He gets his legendary actions back.
That's gonna be, dude.
Legendary
Actions back.
No.
His legendary actions or his what? Is that what
No!
I'm going to shift here.
Oh, he's
Damn it.
getting, he's getting us in a line.
All
He's
of
getting
his
us in a line. He's getting us in a line.
Reactions.
Oh,
So, staying in melee with you as it
Tidal
whips around, it's going to go ahead and tidal wave.
die?
It's going to get itself in the tidal wave as it rises up from behind, so it can get Beauregard as well.
It's gonna body surf. It's gonna body surf.
Does it?
250 feet tall, it'll also get you.
Okay, but we can all breathe.
Yes.
yeah, it's just bludgeoning damage. It's just.
I'm gonna
intense
go
bludgeoning.
down.
It's all
It's like it's like this.
up here, yeah.
That's setting
It's
up.
like the whole ship
But if I-
like tips over for a second as it crashes.
Yeah,
So-
it does like the bellwether.
That's good. It does take 6 seconds damage.
We've got advantage on these. What is it? Con saves?
All
Some
of
of
you,
us have
all of you have to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saves.
This is not an advantage. This is an
It
advantage.
is.
Everything is.
Still.
We're at advantage.
For 1 round.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
No less.
Okay.
21.
21. That is a success. So you take half damage. So you take 18 points of damage.
Thank you.
19.
Right. Sorry, you rolled a what? 20?
21.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was completely wrong. The DC is 24. You fail. So you take
36.
38.
38.
38 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone.
I'm assuming I'm the same.
You as well. 38 points of bludgeoning damage.
I got a 24. 'cause I'm a
24.
dragon.
You just save. So you take half damage. You take 18. And you are not knocked prone.
Natural 20 for 21.
Oh. What?
You take 38 points of bludgeoning damage.
But it's halved because I'm a rogue.
Well, that's dexterity-based saves, I believe, for evasion. Because it's not about you evading it. It's about you trying to withstand the impact.
Fuck. You literally could have never.
So 38, you said?
No.
38 points.
There's no way to beat it.
No.
Well, yeah, I fail.
Okay.
Gotta look at my features and traits.
38.
38 points. If you can make a concentration check for me, Jester.
Yes, sir.
Physically impossible to succeed.
Hey, natural 20.
Oh, shit.
Hey!
Yeah, you maintain your duplicates.
God.
Yeah,
Physically
Great.
impossible.
That's
38
really,
points,
really good,
and
you
are knocked
guys.
prone. You.
Fuck. Okay, that's
18.
bad.
Failed.
38 points, and you're not
Okay.
prone.
I wish that was an attack. That's okay.
Am I knocked? I'm probably knocked prone too.
Was that an attack?
Ignorant fleas. I relish in your arrogance and failure.
You hear through your mind as it begins to cherish watching you all fall and crumble. The ship listing over to one side. You hear the captain screaming, the rest of the crew waterlogged and trying to rush out of the bows of the ship. They're trying to load it up for another round of cannon fire. But that is going to finish Ukutoa's turn. It only gets that one strike.
Was that an attack?
That is, it is a magical ability.
So it's not, it doesn't, uncanny dodge cannot dodge it.
Can you dodge? No, it's not an attack.
And it doesn't have a roll to decide how hard it is to like
Correct.
The, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Would I have been knocked prone, Matthew?
Oh, you would be, yes.
So, counterspell only counters spells, right? Not magical effects.
If I recall. Yes, counterspell. In the process of casting a spell.
Casting spell. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yasha, you ready to say something?
Damn.
You take, because you're raging, you take half the damage, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Because it's bludgeoning.
Great.
So that would be. So it was 38 total, did you say?
Correct, so you take 19.
He's a big boy.
He's as long as my dick.
Now it goes back to its layer action.
Taylor must be.
It looks like my
It
dick
can
too.
use it can use Anger of the Storm again. The eyes all get brighter and brighter. And you can feel the energy in the air crackling. Finishing that, Ford, it's your turn.
Okay, check me, because I don't... all the bodies of Fukuto are doing weird shit. If I wrap around staying in melee and try to come around that tail, will the head section get an attack of opportunity? Actually coming towards the ship around.
Oh, towards the ship around here, you mean?
Yeah, wrapping that way.
You would. You'd leave the attack range of the head.
Okay.
You get the sense this reaches about 20 feet. Just 4 squares.
God, love it.
So as long as you stay within that range, you're still within melee of it.
Interesting. Boy, it sucks out there, doesn't it? Can I? Yeah.
What's the wind situation right now? Is it still?
No, the wind has returned to it's still a storm, but you can travel fine with your dragon wings.
Seems to be okay.
And the cone has a specific shape, right? It's
Cone.
60 feet, a 60-foot cone of cold. It has a specific shape. Like, it gets wider as it goes, right? Oh,
That
it
is
gets
the shape.
wide fast, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
You know what? I'm gonna try it. Yeah. I'm gonna aim cone of cold, but I'm gonna shoot it, like, towards the corner of the map, so that I'm gonna try and clip Ukutoa's head, the section to my right, and the one in the back. I don't know if the 60 feet will reach that third one in the back.
Okay.
And
Like that
Like
there?
that, yeah, that would hit all three and not hit Bo.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. I'm gonna try it.
You were
Alright.
like you were right.
I didn't want to say anything, but
Okay. Do I roll for this? I don't.
crazy shit.
It's just a con save. So 3 different Constitution 19 saving throw or con saves.
Indeed.
There's no healing.
That's a success. That's a success. And that's a success. They all 3 succeed.
Okay.
Oh, magic. That's awesome.
Oh, that's good. 15. 45. So half of 45.
So 22?
Yeah.
So it takes 66 points of cold damage from all 3 parts. Now, enough cold damage has hit this space where the ocean space around the head and this part's the body are now frozen up to Ukutoa.
We can't move.
Those 3 pieces right now are barely able to move.
Nice.
I would
Nice
love to act like
good
that was my
done.
plan, but I'll take it.
that's cool. That's cool.
I'll take it. It is cool. Everybody chill.
So to that point, I'm going to go ahead and leave this as a marker to remind me. Or actually, it'd be easier to go ahead and
Please.
leave this as a general reminder of the frozen area there
Cool.
above the water. Okay.
Nice.
Bonus action. Do I wanna do anything with your body? Your
Figure this out before
body.
it becomes my turn.
With your body. That's it.
Okay. So, with that
Actually-
impact,
I don't think I'm as close as I am. I think I was closer to the head, right? 5, 10, 15, 20.
this right here is still within 20 feet of the head, right there, which is where you were when it came out.
The thing is, if that's where I am, I would use my relentless hex as a bonus action
Yeah.
to teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space within 5 feet of the target, which I would do to this one, so that I'm only within melee of 1 instead of 2.
It's within 5 feet. 30, you could get there.
Great.
That relentless hex, man.
Cool.
Cool. With the ice around it, the eyes flare the brightest you've seen them. And they flare to a bright yellow, almost a white coloration before you feel the electricity in the air. 6 bolts of lightning strike down from the sky. I need Jester, I need Kings, I need everybody but you.
Not me.
No, because it's smart enough to know what you are.
Fine pooper.
Make
Hit
what?
eyes.
Make what?
I'm in-
Dex
To make a
save?
dexterity saving throw if you don't.
Advantage.
Advantage, really? Still, it feels too hard to be.
Do I still have it until your
This one?
turn is over?
Wait, which one did I roll?
Yeah.
That one's bad.
Okay. Okay. My dex is very good.
It's probably gonna be like a
Pretty good for me.
20.
18.
Dex. Your dex.
18 succeeds.
What?
Yeah. This one.
On Ukatoa lightning burst?
Yeah, the DC on this is 18. You
Oh
just
my
make
God,
it.
Thank God.
So you take half damage, which means you take 18 points of lightning damage.
Oh my god, yep. Okay.
24 evasion.
So like 18, 30.
36.
Dex save. I have evasion.
Correct.
I rolled
So
a
zip
24.
So yeah, you take
so
nothing.
no damage.
No damage to you.
Fucking break danced
Yeah.
out of the way of lightning. Yes.
It's got a little dicey.
Oh, you don't get anything. So.
Yeah, I'm immune.
24 evasion.
No damage.
Yeah.
20.
Queen.
20. You take half damage. You take 18 points of lightning damage.
I got where was it? It was 23, I believe,
And
but
I
I'm,
saved on my concentration.
Right.
23, and yeah, that's right. And I'm also I have not immunity. I'm resistant to lightning.
Yeah. So you
So-
take 9 points
9
of
points of
lightning damage.
18. So 18 points of
18,
damage?
Yep,
Okay.
18 points of lightning damage. Goddamn. All the eyes dim back to their standard state.
And that is not an attack roll, right? That's
No, that just happens as an immediate effect as
when
it
you're
seems
dumb
to
enough
build
to
up.
hit everything but the eyes.
But he's
All right.
frozen in place.
Those parts are, yeah.
Good job. Oh.
At the end of your turn forward, it's going to use legendary action.
My God.
It's going to go
That
ahead.
wasn't even his legendary. He just got
No,
it.
That just happens the minute that
body
it fills
turns
up
up.
its fury.
Like a certain little
It's going to go ahead and strike Kingsley,
automaton.
who's prone, with advantage on the ground.
What is he doing? What is he doing? What's he doing?
Now, because that area is frozen, the whole body has disadvantage on its strikes for the round.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
it has advantage on you because you're prone.
Yeah.
So
there's
it's just a straight roll.
There's a thing also though that it's that makes it harder for it to hit me if I've taken an attack on it, but I don't know if I.
Lying down, Jester.
Hold
Well, you get to roll minus a d10 from its attack rolls.
That's
Oh.
true.
that's
It's
true.
still up.
So it's a 25 to hit.
Where's my D10?
Excuse me?
Vibrated
What
the
if I don't
fall
want
apart.
Nope.
Okay. So it still gets you with the tail
Fuck.
on top of the deck. Again,
Takes 6 psychic damage.
does.
Is there a thing I could do?
Starting to show some wear and tear, by the way.
Okay.
I think this
That's something.
Okay.
Okato, no.
So that is going to be 17 points of bludgeoning damage to you,
Fuck off.
as well as.
Ooh.
It's going to be 16 points of acid damage.
Yeah, not doing well.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Okay. Now, Kingsley, it's your turn. Bo, you're on deck.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
Oh boy.
This is bad. Getting real low.
I'll get.
Yeah. Actually, what is that? Shit, I'd have to do it at the start of my turn. I hate it.
You have advantage.
I do have advantage, but I'm also like one more hit and I'm kind of down. Fuck, I hate running.
Well, you're on the ground still, so you have to use half your movement to get up.
I'm gonna have to use half my movement to get up, and
Hit him in the eye.
well, I can do that, or I can get defensive for a couple rounds.
Hit him in the eye.
That's my fucking enemy. All right, fucking take my goddamn hits on this guy. Yeah, I'm going to actually since it. Yeah, fuck it, taking my hits. Technically, is this do I get advantage in this scenario or no? Because there's all the.
The duplicates, I don't think they count as other people when it comes to any sort of
No.
scenario there. So no, you don't have advantage.
Oh, Yasha's prone.
Because it still hasn't.
Oh, that's right. We
That's
haven't
right. I haven't got back to you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, let's take a couple of hits, see what happens. Come on.
Big money, big money.
That definitely hits.
All right, first strike hits.
Yep. So that's let's just do the whole. Actually, I'll do these. Yeah, I'll do these now. Fuck that. It's 1d8, 2d8. Where have I put all my? Should keep my panic dice out.
There
we go.
My
And then 1d8.
seconds.
Okay, so that is 5, 6, 7, 8 points of sneak attack. 11 points of normal damage and 16 points of fire damage to that bloody eye. I've been hitting the same eye this whole goddamn time, by the way.
You stab it again, the flames burn out. That one eye now closes entirely. You can see you've like burned through and cauterized it, and that like it's kind of slithers over. So you've done a nice hefty chunk of damage to that one. So
Yeah,
that was the one attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over to the next eye, which I assume is available, or
Yeah, I
they're not?
mean it's like it's
Yeah, they're
moving, so
on
it's
it.
just you don't have to move to the eye. Just you can choose to attack an eye if you're near it. There are eyes all over.
Let's just
Covered in eyes.
Lots of eyes.
Yep, yeah,
You
let's
get an
just
eye,
go for
and
it.
you get an eye.
Come on. Yep, that definitely hits 18.
Go for it. Roll damage.
That,
All right, Bo, you're up next. Be ready.
that sucks. 10 points of normal damage with 8 points of fire damage.
18 damage on the second strike.
And I'm now gonna take my 35 to pull to the back.
Over here.
Yeah, I'm even gonna move like one more away just to. Is that okay?
Engage?
It can't make a reaction attack against me if I've hit it.
Okay, that's great.
So you go back further if you want to. It's up to you.
Yeah, is it all right if I go further? From yeah, I'll take a little cover. Sure.
Yeah, can't make a strike against you.
Yep.
Because you're crazy.
Backing the fuck off.
All right, Bo, you're up. Yasha, you're on deck.
Okay.
The dragon roars, "Oh my god!" in Zemnian.
Ich komme!
I got it. I got it. Bo's real fucked up. I'm gonna go for the eye.
Okay.
Advantage still on all these.
Yes.
Okay. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one either. Not that one. But these two. Okay. First one. Pop up. Okay. That is a. What is that? A 13. Plus 13, so that's 26.
That hits.
Nice. So I'm just gonna do the second hit. Natural 20!
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Damage on the first one. Okay.
Plus,
10 damage on the first one. The natural 20. Come on, big money. 8, 7. 15 damage on the second one.
Great.
Great.
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
It's okay. 20 damage doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit the eye,
Or
unfortunately.
20 to hit, I mean.
Yeah.
And the next one. Yeah. 20. 13, 27 to hit.
27 does hit. So you get 3 attacks. The third one does.
Oh, yeah. 15 damage again.
15. Great.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dump debilitating barrage in it again. 1, 2, 3 creep points plus 4 with my flurry of blows.
Okay. You're right there on the head, and there's like multiple eyes in the front of it. How do you debilitate this creature?
How do you want to do this?
That's not the phrase yet.
So I'm real fucked up. Bo's face is like black and blue, and just she's like bleeding, and I'm just like repeatedly pounding it with these jabs in its eye, and then I'm gonna take kind of the static electric charge that it left behind from its lightning strikes, and thinking of Yasha and thinking of Caleb, and just a little bit of that static energy from the Storm Lord, and I pop it one more time to bring that vulnerability to lightning.
To lightning damage.
To lightning damage.
Okay.
And then I go, okay, come get me. And I'm gonna hold my move till Caleb comes up.
You can hold an action. You can hold your move necessarily.
Okay.
But you can hold a dash if you want to.
I hold a dash. hold the dash.
Well, use an action to dash, which means you have to use your bonus action. So no, unfortunately you couldn't do that because you attacked and you flurry your blows.
Okay. Well, I still go and reach out and wait for Jaglib.
You got it. Okay.
Please.
As the energy kind of like arcs through its body, you can see Yukoto kind of like shaking a bit. Alrighty. So, finishing Bo's go. Yasha, you're up. Caleb, you're on deck.
All right, I'm going for an eyeball.
Let's go.
Okay. Get back up to the surface there.
Cocked.
What if they came back with their Dragonlance costumes on again?
You got it.
Let's remind you if you don't want to. But you, I say,
I
you,
think
do
they're
you have
all
advantage
in
to the end of your
the
turn?
garbage.
I do.
Okay, great. Go for it.
Because I hadn't gotten to use it yet.
right.
I rolled. That would be 31.
31 hits.
Okay. So.
Do you have enough distance?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I can handle it.
Oh wait, you know what? I can do
No, you're
I
done.
guess you can
Go down.
grab me and just keep.
fanatical something or other
Okay, she goes down.
because I can re-roll and take either one to see the which one to take of damage.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna re-roll these. So okay,
Just gotta make this a 3-person.
way better. Okay, so
Oh,
that would be.
the search for bomb.
Hold on.
The search for bow.
You got your math there.
Search for ground. Search for bow. Search for bow.
Okay, so 29. Sorry, hold on. 21 points of damage.
Okay. Include your fire damage?
That does not. 14 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's 6 points of fire damage, and I have to roll one more d6.
Great.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, all right. All right, that's an extra 4 points of damage.
Okay.
First hit.
First hit.
Okay, second hit.
This is just standard against it.
Standard,
Like
Are
regular.
you attacking against its hide, or are you shooting for the higher AC? eye?
No, oh, I was going for the eye.
Okay.
I was going for the
For
eye.
both of these strikes?
Both of them.
All right, so roll your next attack.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's good. Just see.
Okay.
Cocked. Cocked again. It's this dice. Okay, so it's exactly the same.
Same,
That
same. It
definitely
hits again.
hits.
Then 2 damage to the next one.
Okay.
Caleb, you're on deck.
Where's your phone that's within 60?
I'm all in the water. I've got 4 out there.
D8.
But I haven't gone yet.
18 points of damage and 5 points of fire damage.
Got you. 23 damage total. Got it. Great. Strike back. This dark purple black blood just filters out of the eye as you strike it, but not a large arc, as you cauterize the cut that you put across with your scald saber. Pull back in the water as the water's kind of rocking around you, both sides of its body kind of writhing out of the water. And you just kind of do like a dual strike to each side and kind of holding your own there. Okay. Does
Yes.
that finish your turn?
It does.
So
And
I'm-
I will. I am going to. Okay. Can I do Sentinel with the duplicates? Jester's duplicates?
No, you
No,
cannot.
okay, because I was going to see if I could get in position to get you engaged. Okay, that's my turn.
All right.
I'm done.
Finishing your go, Yasha?
Yeah.
Caleb, you're up with Veth on deck.
Okay. I want to close the distance with my 80 feet of flight. I've been
80?
counting those squares. I think I could get definitely to its face and also to Beauregard, but you tell me.
80 feet is right there.
So I
you
could-
can get right up against it. Yes.
So we can still ask him.
At Ukatoa, it's fucking badass.
Is it an action to grab Bo?
I would say if you're going to pick her up, yes,
Yeah.
it would be an action to grab her.
Okay. I'm going to drop down lower. I want to get face to face with Ukatoa.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Finish him off with love.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you know? Matrix.
He reaches out and grabs Ukatoa by the side of the face and goes and vomits a chain of lightning. Now, before I do that, there's no pull-in like gravitational fissure. It's a line, and I'm aiming it down through its gut, so I'm not aiming at Bo.
Correct. Yeah. When you're this close at this angle, you can hit both that and the back part of its body.
And I'll pierce through its jaw, I hope, through its belly and into that one behind.
And
Okay.
aim for an eye on the.
What's the spell DC on,
spell
or the
DC?
save DC on that?
The lightning breath, DC 19 for a dex save.
For a dex save. Okay.
And it's
Vulnerable.
It is vulnerable. The first part does succeed.
Okay.
The second one does not.
Okay.
It doesn't have as high a dex save as other things. It's going to go ahead and use a legendary resistance, however, to save. So it saves on both.
So, but it's vulnerable, so,
it's just
gonna
full
be
damage.
full damage.
Yes.
And it's 12d10. Ooh. Is that right? Ooh.
Are you
Excuse-
aiming
No, excuse me.
for an eye? during this?
12d10 lightning damage.
For the adult one? Yeah.
Do I have
Holy schmoly.
an eye within, right in front? Like I got the face right in front of me,
that's
and I
true, you
can
could
do
do
that
it right
without
into the eyeball.
without hitting Bo. I can just go right over the eye with my mouth?
Sure, it's not gonna. Well, here's the thing. Attacks are the ones that focus on the eye.
Okay.
Things like this are just standard damage to the space. You don't get to really aim necessarily with a line, unfortunately.
Cool. I don't have them. That's a lot of dice, so I'm just going to use this app 12 D10.
How could you pass an opportunity to roll so many dice?
Okay, so that's a full 62
62 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
You would have
To,
rolled
bo-
more.
to both chunks.
to both chunks because they're both.
Damn.
Because
Twice?
How do you want
No.
to do?
He's
Is all of Ukatoa immune or just the head
Yeah.
right now?
Huh? No, it's all still one
Oh,
body.
still one. Okay, so 62 on both.
Both
chunks.
of them. All right, so that's a 132 points of damage. Is that correct?
62 doubles?
124.
Oh, sorry, 62. I was
124.
doing my math wrong. Sorry, 100.
No, it's 162 for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, 100. Wow, my brain was way off on that one. 124
Samsonite.
points of lightning damage. Through, you watch as the stream comes firing out of the dragon's mouth through the center of the jaw and kind of blasts this dark spot through, blasts out the back and strikes the other part of its hide. As it does, smoke just pours out from around it inside its mouth as the head begins shaking in the air, Bo having to like hold on as hard as you can. But now there's these like heavy dark spots and like black burn charred, very visible wounds on the outside of Ukatoa, multiple places across the body.
If I can, I would say that Caleb Dragon and his two mirrors are pressed as close in as possible, and after as it's sizzling and black, and you just hear this big throaty voice go, "Fick dich," which means "fuck you" in German.
Perfect. All right.
Fish stick.
I know I heard
Fish stick.
That was two. They both work.
Equally well.
That finishes your turn.
done, yes.
All right, it's going to use another legendary action at this point.
But aren't you picking her up?
No, that's an action. I use my action.
This tail
We
is
decided
going to
Gambling. We're gambling.
dip below the water. You do get an attack of opportunity against it.
Okay.
Are you going for
Come on,
Hit
Reckless.
that tail.
Sentinel.
Reckless is on your turn.
Reckless is
The
on my turn.
reaction, you can't do reckless.
So
That's
your duplicates get through?
That would be 22.
22 still hits.
Whoa.
All right.
Okay.
Is that Sentinel?
Okay.
No, is that Sentinel? Can you Sentinel?
Technically,
Tail?
if it's moving, yeah. Right?
Yeah, that's what she's doing.
Oh, okay. Amazing.
Plus the D8. Okay, so that is going to be oh shit. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Somehow.
Making my stomach gurgle, man. It's crazy.
Yep. Not okay.
Ate all 3 meals from
Hold
at
on.
Taco Bell today.
Not
It's
okay.
Sorry,
Are you hitting an eyeball as a reaction?
I don't think I would. No.
Laura,
Just the tail is.
Why not?
eyeball.
Because
The eyeball's pretty hard on my turn.
No, wait,
22
it was 22.
is the DC.
It was 22. It was 22.
Well, you told me beforehand. You said 22. It's
okay,
fine.
shit.
You hit it. It's
all
fine.
right. 22.
I know it
30
seems like I'm
points of
obsessed, but it's like
damage.
super important.
No.
Which one? Sorry,
Plus-
was that?
Say again.
How much damage is that again?
30
30 damage. All right.
and 5 points of fire damage.
What if I missed? Then nothing.
Then it's
All
better
right.
than it.
You strike it as you slice upward with the blade. You see it try and move beneath the waves, and you actually grab out with your hand and hold the back of the tail. And at that point, lightning strikes nearby. You feel the power of the Storm Lord instill you. And as your muscles flex, you just hold the tail there and prevent it from leaving.
Don't you fucking move!
Oh, that's some boss shit.
You're just
Wings
grabbing
out
onto
like-
the fucking tail.
You're like Thor grabbing onto the world serpent.
Maker says you can leave.
All right.
Yes.
So,
You're in here with me!
Beth, you're up.
Question.
Jester on deck, yes?
Do I still get advantage on attacks, or is that over?
No, that's over
Okay.
now.
Although
But you would.
it's engaged in a couple places.
No, I get sneak attack. That's sure. I'm looking for advantage. I want all. I'm
Sure.
working the angles. I'm working all the angles. Second question, from my sniper's nest, which is very lovely up here, by the
That's
way.
very nice.
I'm just eating like sunflower seeds. Can I see an eye, or is a big blue dragon blocking my view?
There are eyes all over. You can see an eye wherever you want to look in that direction.
It doesn't matter which eye I hit at all.
No, it just has eyes all
Okay.
over its
They're
body.
not like dropping off.
But I need, and will it? Is it engaged? Are other things engaged that
Those
I
are
can
both
hit?
engaged with the Asha
Okay,
currently.
so I will find an eye that I can see,
Okay.
and I will attack. I will charge up a voltaic bolt, this time at 3rd level,
Okay.
It's vulnerable to lightning still, right?
No, that goes
No,
away.
no.
The next strike that does it, it vanishes.
Then
a one-time
I
hit.
will only take bolt up to 2nd level. And I will aim for an eye.
Hey, I'm just saying.
There we go.
Come on.
Are his eyes like flaring up? How much are his eyes flaring?
They're not super flared.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Whatever.
I don't know. Just you might do a lot of damage. I'm just saying.
Are you aiming for an eye or not?
No.
Roll.
32.
Go ahead and roll damage.
I didn't want to waste the whole thing. It's a percentage play. Oh my god. Trust my instincts.
Oh my god, that is
it's
so
massive.
much damage.
Massive damage.
The Everlight is like,
It's good. It's fine. It's good.
We're gonna be fine. It's fine that like 3 of us are like
58
paper in the
points
wind
of
right
damage.
now.
58
Was
points.
it burned
I'm
two
gonna cry.
resistances,
I'm gonna
right?
cry.
Just didn't use it.
The eyes flare up angrily in response to the
wow.
heavy impact. But it's a heavy bit of damage to it. Well done. All right, Beth. Are you staying put on your crow's nest?
You can murder me. I will stay in the crow's nest.
Killed it.
Well, no, the eyes, if you hit the eyes, they don't do as much damage. They
No,
just...
they do just as much damage as
No,
to
they
the part of
don't.
the hit.
They reduce its fury, but they don't do as many hit point damage.
Is that true?
It takes the same damage to both. It just has a much higher AC.
Yes. And it also reduces the fury.
Yes, which is a
But
good
I still
thing.
did a lot of damage.
Yes,
great.
Good
It was
job.
great.
It's great.
Good job.
You did great.
Good damage.
Let him enjoy his good day.
Great
Is
damage.
that end your turn?
Damage.
I used the rest of my turn to tell Jester a joke.
Oh god.
Start to climb the
Jester
mast.
said to the Plank King, "Do you have a helm's wheel in your trousers?" And the Plank King said, "Yes, and it's driving me nuts."
You can use this last legendary action at the end of your turn.
No.
Taliesin predicted
After
that one because it's
it was
the oldest
there.
one.
It's as it recoils, Ukatoa looks around. You can see the eyes kind of all shifting and glancing into space. You feel that cold creep once more.
oh fuck.
Fuck off, Ukatoa.
You Make a wisdom saving throw for me,
Fish
please.
sticks.
Ukatoa, comma, fuck.
No advantage. No advantage.
You can do it.
Yeah, fuck off.
Let's go with this new dice.
You're fine.
Oh, jeez.
12.
No.
12.
Plus.
That dark shadow of the ocean swallows you, and you feel yourself, the bubbles leaving your lungs. You've been here before, and that dark but weirdly, awfully consoling voice of Ukatoa says, "I'll handle everything." And you're flying still, right? What's your movement
Right.
speed on flying?
60. Yeah, 60.
60. Yeah, it's enough movement.
Huh?
That's very good.
Oh no.
You fly over onto the ship, land next to Jester, prone on the ground. Jester, you see Ford rush over to you, heroically, like land on the ground next to you.
Hi, Ford.
Turns to you, and his eyes are yellow slits.
Oh fuck.
Curse of the Eyeless.
Curse of the Island.
Curse of the Eyeless. Okay. So,
Me?
Yeah.
Yep.
all right.
So, yeah.
What does that do?
It's gonna lower. Is that cocked? Thank God that's cocked.
And that was a legendary action that you did. I mean, not an attack.
Correct.
Yeah.
What are all these?
You can attack anyway while you're.
Well, Ford, I need you to roll 2 attacks against Jester on the ground.
Okay. With melee
your,
attacks?
Yep, with your sword.
And this is outside of Ford's turn in combat. This is just juicing him
Yes.
via
fuck.
Ukatoa.
Fuck me.
That's a 33.
33, and take an attack.
It's a 22.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, they
Nope.
both hit.
Go ahead and roll damage against Jester, please.
Oh my god.
Okay, murder.
Most.
That's another one of those.
Foul. Mercer, you gotta get me in trouble. That's 16 points of slashing damage. Oh, it's a 1, so 9 points of so 25.
That's total for both hits?
25 for both.
25 points
Okay.
of slashing damage to you.
You're not hexed or cursed and get all my other pluses.
Oh, that's great. I keep my
You
concentration.
maintain your concentration.
Yes.
But Ford just like takes the blade and slashes you harshly across one shoulder and then jabs it into your side before pulling it out. Suddenly, you come up for air, Ford. And you're in the storm, and there's blood on your sword. And Jester's on the ground covered in blood.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. That's
Wait,
so
it's on a
fucked
it's
up.
on a thing. Okay, it's on a perma thing.
Oh my
Well,
god.
thank God.
Fuck!
All right.
Fuck!
Getting a call?
Okay.
Jester, it's your turn.
It's okay, Ford. I'm going to stand up. Are your eyes back to normal? Okay, good.
So red.
I'm gonna look out at my duplicates and I'm gonna send. One of them is gonna stay close to Yasha,
Okay.
and the other 3 are going to go into the middle, like around here.
Okay.
La la la.
What's the movement they can move?
They can move 30 feet.
Feet there.
Amazing.
Feet there. This one here's gonna be the same.
They're all gonna move into like a little circle together, like close, like a little clumpies.
Okay, I see. So like up here.
Yeah, and they're gonna hold hands
Oh.
Okay.
and dance around in a little circle.
Ring around the rosy.
Yeah, like a ring around the rosy.
When will we?
And I'm going to look at Ford and I'm going to say, I think this is what you call character growth. And I'm going to cast Mass Heal
Ooh.
from my duplicates.
Oh shit!
Oh, what? You set up a network? Yeah. Oh, shit!
That is so.
Get us?
Yes,
No
within
wonder
60
you
feet of
were
my duplicates.
Sweating it.
If I had lost that concentration, I would have been fucked. It casts from the duplicates the spell.
Are they staying within 60 feet of us?
So, yeah, one is within 60 feet of the people on the boat.
So
and the
you
other
can
3
restore up to 700 hit points, divided as you wish.
She is the healer! She is the healer! Character growth! Let's fucking go!
Oh, no!
Ooh.
We stand a blue-horned queen. That's more healing than she did in the entire campaign.
I think mathematically you might be right.
Technically speaking, I'm sure we can have a talk. It's 100 points apiece, just evenly divided.
Yeah, just evenly. But I don't think everybody needs that.
No.
So,
ready.
Ford, what are you at?
I'm at 46.
How much do you need to be fully healed?
Well, one, 200 would do me.
200 for Ford?
No, less than that. 160.
160 for Ford. Okay. So that puts me at
And power move.
That's a lot. So
540. Okay. How much do you need, Bo?
I need 152 if I'm gonna go big.
152.
Shit.
Okay. I can math. I can math.
You can actually add one.
I had 7. I have 7 hit points.
Oh shit.
Oh my god! I've been
13
riding
minus
7
5
hit points for
You're on
is
that
8.
mechanical
Yep.
bull.
And then 4 minus 1 is
threw a beer
388 is
bottle
what
at
I'm
you.
at. No, I'm at 488 now, right? 388. I was right the first time. 388. What do I need? I need 100.
How long did it take him to make that
I
mini?
need 126.
First, let's get Kingsley.
I need 141, but
I'll
again,
tell you.
we'll divide this as we need.
140 for Kingsley. Okay.
Just
So what's 388 minus 140?
388 minus 140 is
Okay,
248.
So I'll take my what do I need? 126?
What is it? 163 minus
You-
37. You need 126.
I need
71.
248.
Minus 126 is 122 left.
122 left.
71 for me.
71 for Yasha.
You have 51 left.
51, and I'll give that to Caleb
I don't-
in his dragon form.
It
Have you
can't.
taken any?
Like my
I'm
human
down
healing
60.
points, even though
Well,
I'm
then I give it
barely
to Veth.
down.
The
Yeah,
last
give it
50
to
go to Veth.
51.
So we're all back. We're all back.
We're all mostly back.
I don't believe it. That was unbelievable.
Holy smokes!
God, what a good idea.
A very
No
big
wonder
spell.
you
Yeah.
were slow rolling that.
Yep. That was fucking
Oh,
smart.
Fucking clutch. Does that finish your turn, Jester? You want to move? You got 15 feet of movement still.
I'm just gonna hug Fort and say,
Oh, baby.
you have to fight that. Don't do that again, okay?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
At that moment, you hear the captain go, "Fire!" The cannons go off again. If I could have 6 more attack rolls,
Plus
plus
six?
6.
All right, I'll do one.
Yeah,
How you
do one
doing?
this time.
I'll sit out.
Okay.
Sit out.
Where's my dice? Where's my number one?
What are we
Don't
adding?
Where's
fuck
my
us.
20?
Plus 6.
Gil.
16? Oh, yeah.
16 unfortunately misses.
Wait, plus what? Plus 6?
Plus 6.
19?
19 hits.
Nice. 21.
Hits.
Natural 1.
Miss.
19.
That's a hit.
16.
Miss.
So 3 hits.
So 3 hits. 4d10 bludgeoning damage
4d10.
For each of us.
for each of the
right?
hits, yeah.
Oh. I'll take those dice now.
I can't ever see the 40
I'm not
10.
gonna
I
give you
don't
my
know why.
nice
The
ones
D10
now.
always-
You did this to yourself.
Nice.
She was giving you the prime.
I really did.
16
The
points for me?
16? Yeah.
40 10, right? Yeah.
Yeah. 16. Reduced to half.
32.
No, it's fantastic.
32, that's great.
Yeah, I rolled 2 10s. And a 7 and a 5.
Great. So once again, these are impacting for half damage, but still, it all helps.
26.
26, 14. Bludgeoning damage to the sides.
I gotta pee.
No, don't pee. It's all the rain, isn't it?
Finishing that, it comes back to Ukatoa's turn. All the legendary actions are back.
No.
Furious. The ocean gets choppier and choppier. Still, Ukatoa is going to go ahead and... Oh, I get to roll and see if it gets its... No, it does not get its headway back, unfortunately.
Please. Oh my god.
Unfortunately.
It'd make us endure 700 feet of tidal waves.
I mean, I would have loved to have done it. No, it's going to go ahead and... yeah, it's going to go ahead and multi-attack. It's going to be a slam against... It's going to be a slam against you.
Yeah.
That's your dragon form.
Got in its face for.
That's going to be... 20?
Dude.
Let's see.
Shield.
Because you can do that in your...
Dragons can do shield!
Well, in the
on.
spell he's using, shape change, he gets to cast
Oh,
spells.
what? That's so cool.
The tendril whips out to try and grab you and just
And spell.
ricochets off of this arcane form, this field that appears around the dragon.
Cool! And it speaks German!
Zemnian.
I mean, right shot.
It's going to
Why not me?
You're right.
move around slightly. This one's going to...
Is the ice ending?
Oh,
It's
question.
trying to pull away.
Oh,
Question before I use that spell slot, it has to see if it hits one of my mirror images.
Oh, that's right.
So
Because there's 3 of them up there?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
So
Yeah, I guess it doesn't rock your concentration or anything.
no, D20 to determine if you have 3, you must roll a 6 or higher. Okay, that's a 9. So one of the illusions gets smacked.
Okay,
I don't
so you
use
keep
shield.
your first level spell.
Yes. I want my shield.
And that's normal,
What is shield
normal
do?
movement. There's no like.
That's true. And that now you didn't use your reaction.
No,
That's
it's just
fine.
it can only move 20 feet for each of those pieces because it's just the ice is keeping it. It's trying to break free.
Curious if it was trying to push faster than it should. Because if it does, I get to fuck with it.
This one, however, can over here.
Oh no.
Actually, can move pretty far. So it's going to move to here. And this one is going to.
I have its tail.
Yeah, you do, but you haven't.
Well-
And now it's a new turn. You've already used your reaction. You haven't got it back yet, so now it can move.
Whoa!
Yo!
Oh no.
Down and around.
It's going to attempt to bite you again, Beauregard.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Damn!
Finally, I got one.
We're gonna find out what that's
He
like.
says use it.
I was excited. Okay.
Thank God you healed me.
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't have patient defense up anymore, unfortunately.
I got me.
Yeah.
It's going around.
Big battle.
Big battle. Big battle.
Do I have any type of dodge or anything? No.
Take 56 points of piercing damage,
Oh.
plus. Okay. 24 points of poison damage, but you're immune to poison. Correct. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Or go into belly.
I'm gonna use a key point to re-roll that. Not that much better. 19.
Beauregard is thrown down in front of its face. It bucks you, and you're like hanging on to the side of its head, and then it just kind of like kicks you up, and then snaps you, and you are swallowed. Oh shit! And then the tail is coming for. It's gonna go for Jester.
Okay.
It's pissed now. You healed everybody. That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Oh, so close.
God, I wish I had that fucking eyeless up. Next time. It's going up immediately.
It's getting some vengeance rounds here. That's 27 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
And 14 points of acid damage.
Ow. Oh, wait. Wait. Am I? No. 14. Okay.
Okay. That's going to go ahead and try. No, it still has a slam attack too, right? Yeah, it does.
Jesus.
It's going to slam attack you, Yasha. It's going to be a 30 to hit.
Yeah, look at that.
That's with that.
This thing is powerful.
20 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 10, and 18 points of acid damage.
Could I absorb elements?
You can if you want to. Oh no, you don't have a reaction though. You used it.
I don't have
to-
a reaction.
Yeah.
Never mind. 18, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
I do need you to make a strength saving throw for me,
Okay.
as the tendrils are attempting to grab you.
22.
22, you are not grabbed. All right, it's now furious and showing a lot of wear and tear. That ends its turn. For the legendary actions, it's going to go ahead and do.
Damn, it's just going, isn't it?
It's going to battering winds again. So now the winds pick up again. Everyone who's above water, difficult terrain to move. And it's kind of tough on the flyers. That brings us to Ford. Kingsley, you're on deck.
All right.
Am I within melee range of this tail?
You can move closer to it and be within melee range.
No, I'll stay out. I'll stay out.
Sorry, you are within its melee, but it is not within your
Oh, that's right.
There's a 20-foot reach in the tail.
Yeah. Fuck it. Why not? I'm going to wink at Jester, and I'm going to, right in the middle of the boat, cast Arcane Gate.
Okay.
10-foot portal. Boom. And then the other portal will appear
Use this for it here.
120 feet out here. So I can get myself a motherfucking shooting gallery. I can make it 100 feet just to make it simple.
There.
Great.
Pretty
It can,
rad.
yeah, is that 120 feet? Great.
I can go further out if you wanted to.
I'll do the whole 120, just so I can be as far away as possible.
About there. That'll work.
And I just appear outside. I move through it.
Cool.
Fun.
I'll,
That's really cool.
yeah, I think.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that stays up, yeah?
Yep.
No.
And that will be my. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right, Kingsley, you're up. Bo, you're on deck.
Copy.
All right.
Actually, at the end of that turn, it's going to go ahead and make another tail attack against Jester.
Ugh.
It hates that you healed everybody. Very
Yeah.
visibly seen. That's going to be 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
God, shit, fuck, piss.
You're fighting Ukutoa, y'all.
Gotcha.
It rolled really shitty for damage, though.
I feel like yeah.
You're
So-
You're okay. You're okay.
16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Plus 13 points of acid damage.
Jesus. 16 plus 13.
Indeed. All right, Kingsley, go on deck.
Fuck it. I'm
concentrating. I'm rolling really
Okay.
well on my concentrations. I've just rolled
Yeah, you are. Jeez.
natural 20 on it.
Again?
Again. And I rolled a 21 on my previous one, and it did 42 points. So half that was
That's
21.
perfect.
So that's
That's
what
perfect.
You all right?
I
I'll be back. Or no, I won't. Fuck it. I'm going to hold on to the new sword, and I'm just going to grip very, very hard. I'm going to start almost bleeding into the snake.
Okay.
Style hilt, and I'm going to activate Fang of Spire King.
Okay.
So, am I within hitting distance of that piece of shit over there?
You are.
All right.
But,
Of that motherfucker. Hey.
Are you moving to this one here?
Yeah, I'm just taking.
You'd have to get there, so 10 feet to get within
Okay, so
melee up.
10 feet.
All right.
And I'm going to take my attack with advantage. Natural 20.
Nice.
This is gonna get real weird.
cut it up.
It's gonna get real weird. Oh boy. I have just had a fucking enough, and it is gonna get very heavy.
Let's.
Okay, let's start this insanity. Let's start with these dice. That's 7 doubled 14.
Got it.
I'm gonna write these down.
Let's do the
Not that you don't have a pen.
fire damage, which is 7 doubled 14. Let's do the normal ass damage,
Normal damage.
which is piercing.
Bow is in its belly right now, right?
Yes.
3 doubled to 6 plus 9, 15. And then I also get a 1d10 force damage because it's just going right now. Which is 5 doubled to 10.
53.
Just
53.
crawling into the thing, pushing through the eye.
Into it there. All right, all the lights kind of flicker up and then are reduced from the severe damage it's taken. You can now see the eyes as they're moving. You see a hint of fear in them.
Okay.
I'm going to release and go again. We are not fucking in this motherfucker. 18. That hits.
Okay.
So get back to the things that I know that I have. Okay.
We didn't get out.
16 normal damage. Plus 11 fire damage
I have ideas.
and 1 force damage.
I have a thought.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Just quick roll.
Carving through it.
I give a little bow and I run straight into the portal.
Got some thoughts.
So that's 20 feet.
And
you
then
over to the side.
And then here's the question: is it full speed on the? Is it full speed on the water or no?
Because of the wind, you are technically everything is difficult terrain, so that would have been 40 feet you've moved.
Well, technically, thankfully I have 70 feet of movement.
Indeed, because your speed is.
And I can swim underwater, and I have full speed underwater thanks to a ring I have.
Then yeah, you can do that.
So I'm just gonna wave, dive under the water, and head straight towards that fucking head.
30 feet this
Have
way.
fun storming the castle.
There you go.
Swimming through, blade in your side, just kind of like dolphining it. Perfect. Ending your turn. Can you see? Bo, you're up. Yasha, you're on deck.
So
How does that look underwater?
I still have equipped the Cape of Montblanc, which means I get one dimension door.
Oh, wow.
So as I'm like in its gut,
On that, you insane.
I
Get over here.
was just been waiting. That's the only one that's needed. And I
She had plans.
kind of wrap myself in the cape and I go, smoke bomb in its gut.
Oh my god.
And where are you dimension dooring?
Onto the ship, next to Jester,
Nice.
Amazing.
Right there, back onto the ship.
covered in gut juice.
Yep, just covered in it.
Ah!
That saliva in any way acidic? Is it like?
The saliva and the interior of its body has like an acidic texture to it. The rain does wash it off quickly, and it's not going to affect you because you managed to escape from its inside.
Ah!
This is nothing I find.
Oh, it's gross. Patient defense. I'm gonna take my bonus action to just gear up.
You got
Shake
it.
out your arms.
Shake, yeah.
You're done. Yasha, you're up.
All right, all right.
Caleb on deck.
Still with the bad wind?
Actually, at the end of at the end of the turn, it's going to use another legendary action to attack. It's going to try and slam into you, Yasha.
Goes out.
Am I technically?
Again?
No.
Am I
out of the
technically
dragon.
a Brand of the Eyeless available
next
since
to
there's
you.
one creature who's making this attack?
I dimension.
Are you maintaining it for the
I was about to bring it back up. It's been down.
Okay,
so I was
yeah, you
about
can.
to hit it because
Yeah.
I had to wait. All right, Brand of the Eyeless.
All right.
We take my damage.
So that's going to put it at. It's a 24 to hit. but we'll see how much damage you take and what the...
21 to hit. Sorry.
Okay, 21, so it still hits you.
And I take 2 points of damage.
What the fuck? Double ones on the damage dice again.
Yeah.
So that
Eat it,
is
DM.
10 points of bludgeoning damage to you, Yasha, reduced to 5.
Okay.
Loser.
And 9 points of acid damage.
Okay.
Any hottie boys left?
I'm right
Are there
here.
any hot? Can I have some? Oh, it's empty.
Just a little brand.
We got M&M.
All going to town.
Hey, Yasha, what are you doing?
All right.
After the break.
I am going for another attack on the eyes.
All right.
Reckless.
A full box of Jim and Tim.
Because no one likes Jim and Tim's. So what?
That. Oh, it was almost a
Dice.
20. Cocked again.
This
I know,
fucking
it's this dice. Okay.
cage dice, man.
Yeah.
Leather and cage
27.
27 definitely hits.
Okay.
dice. Rolling cage dice on leather is such a bug.
Don't.
Poor Willette.
Go Bears.
Forgot that I can do that. I keep forgetting. Oh.
What's going on over there?
I'm counting. I'm sorry. I take so long.
That's so much.
She's
Jim
coming.
and Tim.
Give her a
Okay.
second. She's coming.
28
coming.
plus 1 fire damage. Oh, and I roll 1 more. Sorry. Extra 6.
All right.
So 30 something or other.
Yep.
First
34.
hit. Yeah.
Yep. Second hit.
Second hit.
That was the first hit?
Oh, yeah.
Reckless.
She's a beast.
It's pretty good. Okay.
Yeah.
29.
29. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
But do it in that classic Yasha accent.
Nice. 21 plus 4 points of fire damage.
Okay. Now, Yasha, you're guiding this, but I'm asking Mighty Nine, how do you want to do this?
Okay.
On the whole ookie cookie?
Holy ookie cookies. Okay. If I'm close to the body after taking some swipes, I want to take some of the tentacles and wrap them and hold them in place.
Okay.
Forward!
She strikes, grabs the tentacles, and is just like holding it against the ocean water.
He's all yours.
The clouds open up slightly. You see energy strike. A bolt of lightning hits Yasha, and it causes your muscles to lock into place. The strength of the Storm Lord helping you hold Ukutoa's body in place. You can see it's trying to writhe and pull and sink below, but Yasha's holding it like an anchor. What are you all
This is
doing?
not my kill to have.
Caleb, I need the lightning. And I would float up and start flying towards the head of Ukutoa, but holding out the Star Razor for Caleb like a target.
It's like a lightning rod.
Just hit it.
Hit that blade, sure.
All right.
All right, so Caleb Dragon is going to fly. He's going to wheel around and go. Well, do I need to recharge? Or at this point, is it all
point, I'll
gravy?
allow it.
Cool. So. And then he's going to fly up into the air, and you see him go like 50, 60, 70 feet in the air, and that blue dragon goes. Suddenly, you see a massive turtle shell, and a dragon turtle drops out of the sky and goes. On Ukutoa's head, and then just rolls into the water.
Sure.
The head slammed him.
So we'll say at this point you're now doing the lightning 1st. You said. So you're doing the lightning.
I went.
Right. Well, you're doing the under your sword, so we're combining this maneuver. So as you pull up your blade and you're going in, he strikes, breathes lightning towards where you're striking. What do you do for it?
I would just unleash all 4 Eldritch Blasts into the section right behind his skull, like,
Flying through the air.
and just hit it, yeah.
Right. So all bolts impact, eyes are off it as they're just bursting. Point by point, the blade sinks into the hilt, into Ukutoa, right as your lightning hits it like a lightning rod. Arcing around its body, you see all the different parts of it shaking, and it's trying to pull away as you're just holding it, the energy coming into you, meeting your Stormlord lightning, and you push it back out and clutch even harder. What are the rest of you doing?
I see it trying to run away. I'm trying to get away. I'm going to float right up, get on its back, and just start cutting off a piece of the skin so I can have some leather.
Like
Nice
as it's
big
writhing.
It is really.
And as it's going, I also flare the brand, and the big, dark, bleeding red eye on its head that's been holding it together just starts doing the psychic damage because it's trying to flee and does not get to.
All right.
Jester's going to dance over to the edge of the boat, and while everything's happening, she's just gonna reach out her hand and inflict a wound.
The tail begins to grow pitch black as the outside of its tail begins to crust over with necrotic flesh that becomes flaky and gray. Bo, Veth.
Bo is going to vault off of the front of the side of the ship over here onto this little mound.
That
Gonna
Yasha's
once
holding.
again just dig my claws into the eye. I'm gonna like find that nerve and pull out that sensitivity to lightning damage to just really harness whatever lightning blast Ford is about to come at him with.
Got it.
Did Ford already lightning blast?
I'll arc down. I'll save one last liner.
Yeah, you get the final
Right.
right.
Okay. Seeing Ford's lightning coming, which one are you striking
Coming.
against? Coming. The coming.
The head.
The head? Okay. I'm going to do something that would never work in D&D, but I'm going to make it work for now.
Sure.
I'm going to use the rigging to swing down through the portal. And then when I pop out there, I throw the fluffernutter right to intercept the arc of his sword coming down.
Yes. All right. So,
I see it through the portal as I'm watching.
as you like blast it, the lightning strikes into it. You go to withdraw the blade and do a final blow.
Yeah, I'll pick it up and say, "These were never your ocean's pretender. They belong to her. Daddy's calling."
And right as the blade comes down, the fluffernutter blows your ass into the air. But
Fuck you, Ford!
this massive exposed crater in the face of Ukutoa is blown open. You can see the interior purple flesh and brain exposed as it slithers into the ocean below. You watch as it curls in like a spider pulls its legs, and it seems to almost grow taut, like it's pulling itself into the tightest knot it can, as it sinks and sinks. And in that moment, the victory hits and washes over you, but you still sense its presence.
Oh yeah, Ford, use your new tattoo!
What?
You still sense Ukutoa's presence?
You brought him low, but you can't kill the beast.
You gotta chain him
Oh, chain him.
with your
You gotta hit him with the thing.
Zahir, with your Marco Zahir.
Tattoo?
How do you do that?
Ford, a dragon turtle rises up under you like a mount.
Oh!
So you're right here. And I start to drag you down into the water towards
God.
Ukutoa.
All right, so as the dragon turtle lifts you up and you grab the shell as it just descends below, the rain and the storm begins to slowly vanish. Instead, the bubbles and faint bits of light peeking through. You're now being pulled deeper into the depths, the nightmare of Ukutoa itself, returning to you as you see the tangled, taut form of your patron plunging fast into the dark depths. You can glance down and see that its wounds are beginning to seal up. It's beginning to heal itself. It's recovering slowly from the battle that just took place. What's your swimming speed?
It's 40. But if I dash, right?
If you dash.
Yeah, 80.
All right.
I'm just a delivery service.
So, it's lowering itself. You're trying to keep up, and it's sinking at about an even speed. Ford, what is your swimming speed?
It's my speed. So my flying currently was 60, but my normal walking speed is 40.
Right. So, using Caleb's speed to get you close, but you can't quite get up. You might be able to jump off, and then vaulting, use your swimming speed to maybe get within range.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
You kick off the shell and swim rapidly, kicking your legs behind you. The light is now vanishing, and all you see is the outer, slowly dissipating shadow of your nightmare. And you approach it, and you touch it. What do you do?
Oh, Jesus. I'll close my eyes and call out to Zahir. Your lapdog should be sealed away forever. Into the darkness. I condemn him. and I'll push, like focusing on the mark, I'll push everything into the body of
Your entire chest burns with an intense flame. It hurts, and every part of you wants to scream and claw, but you hold tight. Your sense of vengeance and finality that much stronger. You tightly close your eyes, and as you open them looking forward, your armor is burning away. Your chest is exposed, and the water in proximity is starting to boil off of you. You seeing this, these fiery red runes are glowing off of Ford and alighting the space down there like a superheated piece of metal that is resisting being quelched outside of a blacksmith. Ford, you are searing into it, and as you do, the runes from your chest translocate through your arms, begin to reach across the body of Uk'otoa. And as they spread and glow, you watch as it begins to sink faster and faster. You hold on and being pulled with it faster and faster. You can't keep up. It's just like the water is just air and it's being yanked to the bottom of the ocean. Eventually, as the runes finally leave your flesh, you feel it hit the ground, and all at once they brighten up. The ocean around you, the water becomes increasingly hot in an instant, and you feel like you're boiling. And with that, it's gone. And just 3 crystals begin to float. The pressure is extreme here, and you're having a hard time. You fear you may lose consciousness if you stay here much longer at the depths of the Lucidian Ocean.
Yeah, I will kick up off the surface.
You got all 3 of the.
I grabbed him.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have one 5th level spell, and I will use it to cast Far Step.
Okay. Kicking up. You appear up, and you apparate in the water next to the Caleb turtle.
Let's go home. My head hurts quickly.
Pick up Ford and swim back up to the surface of the water, while the rest of you stand there looking around you, kind of hoping that they have this handled, gathering your breath, seeing the intensity of the storm begin to slowly waver now into just a gentle rain above. The turtle emerges with Ford now, like armor shattered from the chest. Your armor is destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
But arms curled there, just kind of wrapped almost in a ball on the top of the shell as the ocean water rolls off of him and the shell of the turtle's back.
Ford, you're naked. Totally, completely naked.
I'm riding a turtle!
You look awesome.
You're turtling.
And I stand up and I say, I think we did it. And I'll hold out the spheres for them all to see. We'll have to find something to do with these, though. I think I'm done carrying them for a while.
Are they just like paperweights now that Uk'otoa's gone, or?
Do they look inert, or are they the same vibrant cloven crystals as before?
It feels to you like the cycle has begun anew.
They're fine.
To that point, as you're saying this, you do note that there is a black rune that still is kind of burned into the chest.
Oh, that's the mark.
Ford.
That's all right. It gives me character. Makes me look tough.
Well, yeah, but it also makes you have a pact with some horrible betrayer god.
Again.
Well, I don't know if that's true.
Can you still sense Zahir?
I'll close my eyes and extend divine sense and feel for both the Wild Mother and any inkling of Zahir.
As you extend your consciousness, you feel that dark anchor of Zahir. And it's odd because it's a much smaller hook than the one that Uk'otoa had within you, but even that shard feels so immensely twisted that it frightens you on an equal, if not more, scale. But you also feel the conflict of something growing warm within you. The Wild Mother's presence has never left, only temporarily kept at bay. And as you concentrate and feel that warmth grow through you, the rest of you watch as the clouds above begin to break, and a beam of sunlight begins to protrude from the storm. It just softly opens across the water at the top of the shell, across forward. And in that moment, you watch as a single vine begins to grow, and another. And almost like a small fern, leaves begin to sprout from the sides of this, and you feel that cold begin to shrink and shrink, until eventually there's just a knotted mass of gentle greenery that then turns to a brown and crumbles and falls away. The mark gone.
Can it be like a badass tattoo though that like the Wild Mother left on you, like this like nature tattoo on you?
You can certainly get that done. You know a guy who can do it.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, I mean, that's certainly a hell of a way to finish things. Is our boat still seaworthy? Ship!
Thank you.
You glance over and Captain Adela is like, so we're done, right? We're good? Sure. Of course. Why not?
Did
This
we
has
have
been
any casualties?
no casualties beyond just a mighty repair budget. But like you said, fortune, that's not on top of the agreement. We'll deal with that when we get back to land. You done standing on the water? You want to get inside where it's warm?
Yes, please.
It's time to get to work.
Inside is great. We'll discuss your fortune on the way back, and might I interest you in a small shipping venture called Stone's Throw Shipping?
I'm listening.
Yeah.
As you move out of the
I
sunlight,
like it.
back onto the gentle rain, the boat heads outward under the breaking storm. So, as you, the Mighty Nine, begin to figure out your return to your disparate paths, I just want to jump around a minute, take a minute or two. Tell me what you do in the aftermath of this unexpected adventure.
Well, I have 3 cloven crystals, and I think having learned that keeping them on you is not the best option unless you are a glutton for punishment. So I think each one will find a very exotic and dangerous locale, perhaps a volcano, where a form of Okodo used to be, maybe one with the cobalt soul, and the third one, I'll keep that just for me.
Okay. Beauregard.
Take that cloven crystal, turn it in, cobalt reserve, lock it deep in our vaults, and get a nice foot rub from Yasha. Continue, of course, working with Caleb. Never keeping my eyes far from lewdness
Okay,
and the rest of the Cerberus Assembly.
you got it. To that note, Yasha.
Yeah, we go home. Nice foot rubs. Yeah. Nice time. Definitely in learning more from Martina Stewart. And help Veth with the camp because I had many classes to teach. And the kids are okay. They've grown on me. They're all right.
You're good with kids.
I am. I didn't think I would be, but turns out I'm pretty good.
Okay. On the topic of that camp, Beth.
The first camp was a smashing success. After a few days, it was off to a little slow start, but once I rejoined the camp, everything went great. Only one of the kids died in a class that Yasha was teaching, but luckily, our guest arts and crafts teacher was there to heal and restore the child. And now the child actually is due to come back next summer. Actually thought that it was amazing. and
It wasn't my fault.
wants to do it again. And in fact, it was a bit of a publicity boost. Like all the adventuring kids were like, "Whoa, it's got real danger!" So we have twice as many signups for next year.
Oh boy.
Now we make it a thing though, with each donation, so the kids can come. They have to bring with them a diamond worth 300 gold.
Oh, that's real expensive.
Yeah.
That's gonna cut the.
The gentleman is.
But the gentleman provides.
Yeah, there's a
you
few
know.
on hand.
Sure. Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Chester.
Oh, well, I really enjoyed teaching at the camp so much that I realized I wanted to open my own art studio. So, we get the building next to our little shack, and
We're expanding our real estate.
expanding our real estate. Mama helps, and I'm opening Jester's art studio. It's called Dicks and Other Things.
It's mostly nudes.
It's mostly nude painting at first, and then
Spelling for dicks?
yeah, it becomes like super duper popular, and Jester is kind of like her graffiti around Alexandria starts becoming like. Oh my gosh, like Banksy. She becomes Banksy. So if you spot her graffiti, it's like all of the like rich people start to really want some of her graffiti.
Does that mean that the house will be painted normal colors and there will be no more art within the living dwelling?
No.
No. Why
In
would-
fact, I still have a lot of my miraculous paint. So there's so many secrets within our actual home. Like now I've painted a whole separate living space through our own living space, and it's like those tents in Harry Potter, you know, where you paint it and like it's actually so much bigger on the inside.
That's pretty cool.
I cry.
I cry.
Kingsley, since you
Well-
roll with some of these crew on the ocean, what are you up to?
Well, I took a brief break because that was a lot, although we have this lovely piece of leather, which I'm probably going to fashion into something nice. Maybe the boots would clash, but maybe with a little bit of dye. I leave some of it for you, since this is your problem. You should get something out of it. Take a little time, visit Caduceus, as I have done a bit over the last 6 months, just since it's nice to have someone who doesn't have the Molly look when they look at me. We talk about the future, and he reminds me to tell you that ivy is not native, and it's never going to do what you want it to, and it's practically a job all of its own, and she just stop.
Yeah, okay, I know. Yeah.
And goes to work at the shipping company. Stone's Throw Shipping Company.
We expand.
You
It's
do.
very profitable.
Oh, so mom doesn't even help out that
Support
much,
company.
like
No.
with the art studio. Really, the shipping
Money.
company pays for it.
I specifically start taking the very, very intense jobs. Like just I'm working my way up to captain, and eventually you
Working my way.
let me have captain my own ship,
I don't let you have anything. You get your own ship.
which I promptly steal. And
That's how it happens.
that's how it happens. And then
Where did the ship come from?
if you want it back, you know what to do. I eventually make my way, and I do eventually find a way to. Eventually, after a year or so, you do get a letter that rescinds everybody's no-go. You can now
Banishment?
come. Yeah, the banishment is over. You're all welcome
From Darktoe?
from Darktoe, anytime you like.
Yay!
Cool.
Are you the new planking?
I am the new plank.
Now I get to message the planking all the time, and he likes it.
Oh yes.
Next M9
Yeah, I
one
was gonna
shot.
say.
Try and take your ship back, and I will kill you.
Fair.
Oh, I was gonna
Very fair.
actually ask, weren't you doing stuff with the orphanage?
Yes. Yeah, we unseated Grankton and all of his associates and have purged it of its black market undercity dealings. The woodshop is still there, though. And never have we got enough good woodwork.
Yasha. Pitch.
Let me hear it.
You rebrand from the orphan maker to the orphan taker.
That's what you guys. Yeah, you guys.
Yeah. I'm into it.
Maybe we adopt.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
this is the natural next step for us.
I'm here for that.
Me too. We're gonna be really good parents.
I think so.
Your kids are gonna get in lots of fights.
Yep.
Yeah.
No one's any fun anymore.
Indeed.
No, that doesn't happen.
Caleb,
Well,
what are you up to?
I return to Rexentrum and pick up where I left off. So there are many late night meetings, not in person with Beauregard. Everything's done on sand and stone these days. And we continue our work together. Occasionally hop over to different towns to have dinner with different friends. I finally get it over with, and both at Beauregard's constant pestering and Astrid's requests as well, I do take up a position at the Soltris Academy as a teacher of transmutation, both to mold a future generation and to keep tabs on the aftermath of the Vollstrecker program and keep tabs on my friends, Astrid and Adolf. I do visit the camp and give a few workshops. I try to teach the children how to create a single glowing globule, but only one 14-year-old boy and Luke are the only two who are able to muster it, but everyone tried their best. So, gold star. I start the tradition of gathering up all of us once a month at a different location every time of our choosing, and we stay for 2 nights in the tower and catch up and fill each other in on everything that we're doing. And in those first 2 weeks back, I continue to teach my private practice. I continue to tend the green beans on my property, and every day as I'm in the garden, I look up the road and wonder if I will see my friend return.
And you do. Within a short time after this journey, eventually you hear that familiar knock at your door. And upon opening it, you see the image of a young elven man, blonde hair, kind of hood up a bit, who steps into your chambers, and right as he crosses the threshold, the illusion fades, and you see the light lavender skin and white hair of Essek. He just kind of drifts off the ground for a bit and turns around. So, Caleb Widogast, I hear there is a story you have to tell me about a grand sea adventure that you went on.
How is it I always have so much scruff and you have none?
Let's just say it's Johassian good looks.
Well, I'm sure you have tales of your own. Looking forward to hear.
Come, let us talk.
Come, dear.
And he gives you a kiss and walks into the room with you as the door closes.
Just look out on Rexentrum and look up the lane and look at the green beans. And I pull the door closed.
And that's where we'll go ahead and end this adventure.
It's so good.
Oh man.
That was so nice to return to.
Oh my god.
Let's not wait this long. I love these guys so much.
I know.
But their stories are over. There's nothing more to tell.
It's true.
We can also you can bring
nothing left
Caduceus
for
next
us
time.
to
And,
There's
and
Dark
then
Toe, and there's also
Not at all.
a question mark in Aor.
There's a lot of question marks out there still. If we ever get the gumption as time goes on.
We have the gumption.
Okay.
Plus,
there's some
I
gumption.
forgot to mention, the Traveler taught me how to go to the Feywild. So I think we should take a vacation.
Sure.
The Feywild's never a vacation, though.
You don't know.
Clay will be available in about 6 months. It'll be fun.
Sweet.
Matt, that was so
That was
dope.
so
Guys,
much
well
fun.
done.
That
was
great.
committee is crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very cool fight.
I'm so happy
And
how
what
that
is
turned
this
out.
massive triangle? What is it made of? Where did it come
This,
from?
our friends at Flip This Bitch made that
sail.
specifically
Oh
for
my
this.
God.
So,
So cool.
Gorgeous.
This was so fun.
but yeah, thank you guys so much. Love y'all.
Love you.
Love you, Matt.
Love you guys.
Thank you all so much for joining us. I hope you had as much fun as we did. But enjoy the rest of your night. We love you very much, and is it Thursday yet?
Donnerstag.
Good night.